Hello. Welcome. How are you today? Sending you all lots of love. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A with me today on Super Saturday. So I'm wishing everyone a wonderful day. If you are live with me right now, welcome. We've got Mariana in the house. Welcome, honey. If you are live with me, welcome. If you can see me, welcome. If you are watching this back later as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer, something you need to hear in the moment. It could be about love, it could be about career, it could be about health. So you can ask me anything. Nothing's off the table. You know, if there's anything on your mind, just ask me what you want to know. So the cards I'm going to use today, I'm going to use my deck, the Messages from Heaven, Guided by Angels deck. I'm going to bring in John V's deck, Divine Masculine Unmasked. I'm going to bring in the Masculine Madness 2 by Bridget Rowe. I'm also going to bring in, if I'm guided to it, the Messages from the Masculine to the Feminine by Enchanted Empress of Light, Oracle and Tarot. And I'm going to bring in some Lucy Cavendish cards. So I'm going to bring in the Oracle of the Shapeshifters, which is this one here. And I'm going to bring in this tarot deck. I think this is the Beautiful Creatures Tarot. It's really cool. So that's what I'm going to do. So welcome. We've got Mariana in the house. We've got Varsha in the house. We've got Maria. Welcome. Great to see you guys. I hope you're having a great day. And I'm sending you all so much love. And don't forget to hit that like button. Got no likes yet. I'm not going to answer any questions until I've got some likes. Come on, let's get them likes up, guys. I've just liked it myself. So, you know, if you enjoy your question as well, just pop me a like in there. It really does help. Thank you. There you go. Okay, so Mariana says, hi Liz, a message yesterday. Well, we knew that was coming, didn't we, through the cards that came up. Can I have a message from him about his intentions and one from B? He's struggling to get his words out. Okay, he's got things to say, but I feel he's still struggling to communicate properly. So you've just got to take it step by step, moment by moment. So what's A, again, I'm still being drawn to B. What's A's intentions? B wants to come through straight away. Hey Shay, great to see you. So we've got this as A, okay. That's, yeah, A's still a bit guarded. Hey Natalia, great to see you, honey. And this is B, okay. So with A, he thinks you're absolutely beautiful. He just can't get the words out. What I'm really connecting with is sometimes your beauty and the way you are takes his breath away. Okay, and he can't get his words out. He's saying, you're so beautiful. Baby, I want you for the rest of my life. So that's how he's feeling. He just can't get those words out because you take his breath away. Okay, he feels like you're the one that's, you know, on this pedestal. So he feels like, what do you want with me? You know, that's how he feels sometimes. And he is guarded. He said, I want to let you in. I just don't know how to. And that's what I'm connecting with. He's still got this armor on. It's not like even a mask. It's like he's just protecting himself. His heart's on show. It's like his mouth. He can't communicate properly. So that's what he wants you to know. The energy's in today. He thinks you're absolutely beautiful. He's blown away by you. And again, why? Questioning things. Why do you want me? Blown away. That's what they're saying to me. Why? Why do you want me? He's blown away. Why do you want me? So he's questioning that, and that's making him guarded. Okay, now B, I hate knowing how much I've caused you pain. I'm sorry I can't make you happy. Okay, he's saying, but I know that you have what I need. So what he's saying is he knows that you have everything he needs, but he's kind of stopping it because he's stressing. He feels not good enough. He feels like he can't make you happy. He's in pain. So he's in a real kind of destructive energy, really, where he's sabotaging things. He's sabotaging his happiness, but he's going through a dark night of the soul. So he's in this, I need to go within and brood and think about me. And A is thinking about you. He just can't get his words out yet. That's the energy. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia's doing a thing in the chat there. She's just gifted a membership. Thank you so much, honey, to Will. Thank you for doing that. And Will, you know, you remember now, so you've got access to all the behind-the-scenes stuff and the extra videos. So big shout out to everyone who's here today. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. It is Super Saturday. Welcome. The way it works, pop your question in the chat for me, and then I work through the chat. If anyone does donate to me, I do prioritise them super chats, but otherwise I just work through the chat and we just answer some questions. It's exciting. Okay, So we've got Varsha says, hi Liz, lots of love to you from India. Great to have you here, honey. Could you please give me a message from my DM and a message from Android for my twin flame journey? Android? Who's Android then? I think you're not sure that might have been auto-correct. Maybe you meant to put angels and it said Android or something like that. But you got your guardian angel coming through. Okay, and that could, angels, do you know what? It's really strange that's happened, because this could even be a sign for you from your guardian angel, because you put Android, so it could be Andrew, your guardian angel could be called Andrew or Android. You'd be surprised what guardian angels' names are, okay? Because if you're interested in certain things, like I know someone whose guardian angel is called Snowball, so sit with that, because your guardian angels come through. Everything happens for a reason. So listen to your heart. So what your guardian angel is saying to you is, listen to your heart. Your heart is speaking to you right now. And you're saying, what's going on with my DM? Well, your heart is speaking to you. And the message for your twin flame journey is to trust what you feel in your heart and listen to it. So you may just need to block out the outside noise, close your eyes, breathe, and connect with your heart space. So this can also be about a need for meditation. So it may be a great time today or over the weekend to spend some time meditating, to connect on the 5D, to center yourself, to reconnect with you again. I feel that's the big message, and that will tune you back in with your own self. Now let's see what energy your DM is in. So a few cards coming out here. The first one is, I can't do this right now, I'm frustrated. So very frustrated. And we've got the self-centered card here as well. So it may come across as a bit selfish, or feeling a bit like, you may be thinking, what about me? Why aren't you thinking about me right now? But what he's really saying is, I'm just frustrated with my situation. It's taken all of my strength to not come to you and be with you. But I just need to work on me right now, because he does find you alluring. He's saying everything about you captivates me. So everything about you is turning him on, and I feel that's why he's frustrated. So it's like an intimate frustration, because he wants to be intimate with you. He wants to make love to you. He wants to tell you how he feels, but he may not be able to do that because of his circumstances. So he's saying, I can't do this right now. So it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It just means right now in this moment. So let's pull you another card here to see why he's holding back. Yeah, 5 of Cups energy, regret. He's in regret about things. He's feeling sorry for himself. He's going over the past. There's a lot of pain there. And he just needs a little bit of time to understand himself a bit better. That's all, to make the right decisions. There's ego around, got 7 of Cups, delusion energy as well in this card. Because, these cards have got something it says there. But obviously we know what the 7 of Cups is. This is about choices and decisions and changes and things he needs to do. So he's thinking about what he needs to change and do in his life. And there is progress being made, even though it may not seem that way. And that's what you're being shown here. So the 7 of Pentacles is this energy of, I am doing what I need to do. I am focused on what I need to change. I am making the required adjustments. Give me time. So I feel you may start seeing 777, because that's a huge sign that you're manifesting, that you're creating things, that things are moving forward. He's just frustrated right now. In this energy today, he's frustrated. So because he's in the energy of regret, I'm just looking for another deck here. Just bear with me a second. There it is. Just want to bring in my Twin Flames and Separation Oracle to see what he's in regret about. So he is relieved that he can spend time with his friends and family today, and that's what he may be doing. But he's in regret because he messed up. He feels like he messed something up here, and that's what he's working through. But today he's relieved because he's able to spend time with his friends and family. So that's kind of bringing in some relief. That's bringing in some kind of, I can just chill out today. So maybe his day off from work, or he may just be having time with friends and family, because he needs that time out, because he's stressing. He feels like he's messed up, he's frustrated, and he can't do it right now, which means he can't do it today. He's self-centered today in the respect of he needs that time to himself today, but he still finds you alluring, and that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Just going to do a quick message there. I'm going to do Shay and Maria and then go down to the donation. So Shay says, hi Liz, any message from my DM? The emotional feelings I'm feeling is that how he feels? Yeah, you need to trust in what you're feeling, okay, because you are one. So you're connecting in that way. Will his divorce be finalised anytime soon? And any message from my dad in heaven? Wow, there's a lot there. So the first thing coming through is deranged. This is how he feels. He's saying, and he's confused. This will be connected with what he's going through in his physical life. So and I feel like a psycho when I don't know what is going on. Okay, so and that you may feel that way because I feel that's what you may be connecting with. Because sometimes, not that you are a psycho or he's a psycho, it's just sometimes we get so enthralled in the situation, it can make us feel crazy. Okay, and we start watching and worrying and stressing and all of those things. And that's what I'm connecting with. I feel he's definitely watching you right now. He's just saying, I'm confused, I have no clue what I'm doing anymore. So I feel he's working through his situation. Okay, so I feel that this, when I'm connected with his energy, it even feels dizzy, nausea. You may be connecting with those ascension symptoms too. So he's working through his emotions right now. This is why you're not together, because you're being protected from his energy. It's not the right time for you to be together. Okay, so let's just check on his divorce. Is his divorce going to be finalised anytime soon? Yes, we've got the Justice card, equality. It's happening the right way. Okay, we've also got this energy that, the 11. So I feel, between now and November, it could work out. But I feel it's more when you start seeing 11-11. You may already be seeing 11-11 because that's your sign that this is moving forward. Okay, and it's going to be equally balanced. So whatever's going on in that situation, there is going to be equal balance there, which is a good thing. Okay, so you need to just let him get on with whatever he's getting on with right now. Okay, he's just feeling deranged, confused, and this can also be his partner, he's the person he's divorcing, bringing in that energy, watching, stress energy, karmic energy coming in as well. So you're better off out of it for now. That's what the angels are showing you. So what else do you need to know? What's the message coming through from your dad in heaven? So this is coming through from your dad in heaven. Beauty. You had a block in my throat. Don't let whatever's happening stop you from remembering your power. Beauty is within you. It's like your dad is saying, remember your beauty. Remember how beautiful you are. Remember your worth, your value. That's what your dad wants you to know. And your angels are coming through, especially Archangel Jophiel, reminding you of that. So don't let anything that's going on with him or in his situation or, the situation itself dim your light, because you are beautiful and strong. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And Maria, great to have you here, honey. Hi, Liz, looking amazing. Thank you. How are you? Oh, great, thank you. Wishing you a fabulous weekend. Thank you. Any message from Shamuel today? So what Shamuel want to say to you today? Hey, Melissa, great to see you, honey. Thank you for being here. Got Melissa and Natalia in the house, my two amazing moderators there. I, too, dream of cuddling you in our cozy home. This is what he wants you to know. So he's been dreaming about you, and he's been dreaming about you living together and having a cozy home. So he's thinking about the way the future would be. He's saying, you redefined the term love for me. Isn't that beautiful? You redefined love for me. And what that means is before you, and then there was you. It's like everything before you didn't really matter. And then there was you, and you changed everything. And that's what he wants you to know. Very powerful. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Ruca. Ruca, thank you so much for the donation, honey. So let's find your message. Bear with me a second. So I always say, if you are super chatting me, guys, please try and put the question in with the super chat, because sometimes I can't find the question straight away and then it slows things down. It takes minutes, seconds really. I mean, I do it on Sandra's. I go over on Sandra's, donate to her, just type it in with a super chat. It doesn't take long. So Ruca says, hi Liz, could you tell me what's next for my connection with B? He told me today he needs to find his peace. Well, there you go. You've got to trust in that. That's what he needs to do. And he tried with superficial things, and now he wants to try to go back to his family. So what he's really saying is, I need space. He's saying, I need time. I don't feel ready. Please give me time. That's what he's asking you for. Don't take it personally. There's nothing wrong with you. It's about what he needs to do for himself, for his own journey and mission. He said, I wish you could understand the reason behind my choices. So he's trying to help you to see from his side. What we tend to do in this journey is we only see it from our side, and we learn to see it from both sides. Remember, he's on a journey too. He's learning too. And what he's saying is, I need peace. So what he's saying is, I don't feel peaceful. I feel stressed out, confused. So where's he going back to his family? Because that's where, his kind of roots are in a way. So what he's saying is, I just need time to work things out. I wish you could understand the reason behind my choice. And the reason is he needs to feel at ease. He's feeling stressed out and pressured, not by you, by himself. He said, how can I be positive when all around I see a storm and destruction? So he's trying to make you understand why. It's not because he doesn't love you or want you or any of those things. There's destruction around him. Fear, they give me fear. Storms are about chaos, and we got that not long ago where the card came through, and the energy I was channeling was about, I need to sit down and sort things out with people in my life. So you've just got to give him time right now. That's what he needs. Okay, it's just, you might be thinking, oh no, it's over, or he doesn't want me, or your ego is going into overdrive, and you've got to calm yourself down. So let's bring in a message from the angels, because they're blocking my throat. So there may be some delays in communication, but I'm not feeling there's anything wrong at all, apart from, like your ego's overthinking things. Yeah, this is Archangel Honiel is working with the both of you. I'm helping you to find inner peace. Okay? I'm helping you to find inner peace. So inner peace is coming in. And that's what he wants. He's saying, I need peace. So Archangel Honiel is helping him to find that inner peace. So the decision he's making is to go and find that inner peace. And it doesn't matter where he goes. He's got to find that within himself. Okay? So he could say, right, I'm going to, an island by myself for 6 months. And he would not need to find that inner peace. Okay, so it doesn't matter where he's going. The fact that he's going to his family, whatever he's doing, it doesn't matter. It's not going to change anything. It's not going to change his feelings for you in any way, shape, or form. He just needs to find that inner peace. So remember, you are mirrors. So that's also what you will need right now, because you're maybe stressing out. So if you call on Archangel Honiel, she will help you to find that inner peace, to calm your energy. Now I'm getting a very feminine energy coming through from Archangel Honiel with you, helping you to remember your divine feminine worth and power and value. So try and see it in a higher way. That's the message. There's nothing wrong. It just needs a bit of space. Hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for your donation. P, feelings and thoughts towards me, and a message from A. What does A want to say to you first of all? What does A want to say to you first of all? Thank you to my moderators for timing out these crazies coming in, okay? If you can do that for me. Let me just time that person out. There we go. Okay. I have troubles choosing one. I want to have my cake and eat it too. Now, I feel this is how you feel about it. Okay, you feel that he's having trouble choosing. It's like, and that's what he wants you to know. And I feel that you're thinking, oh, do you want to have your cake and eat it? But I've got two things coming through here. You're mirroring each other's energy, because he may be in a situation where he's got to make a decision. And remember, it's never about choosing another person. It's about choosing the self. And then we choose the other person naturally, because we are one with that person. And, in your mind, you feel that A is your divine masculine or your soul connection, but he's with someone else, or he's busy, or whatever he's doing, okay? And you're saying you're having trouble choosing, so I'm going somewhere else. Now, what I'm really connecting in, the energy I'm connected with you, Jennifer, is very similar to what's going on with Mariana, who were connected with right at the beginning. Because you've got A there and P there, and you're saying there, will P kiss me? So this is, again, having cake and eat it. It's like, you can't want two people and expect to have a relationship with one. Please understand this, okay? You have to put your energy where your energy truly is. So I'm not saying there's anything wrong with what you're doing. I'm not judging you, okay? Because I don't judge anyone, okay? It's up to God to judge, no one else. But you have to look at yourself and think, right, if P and A were in the same room right now and they were both offering me a relationship, where would I go to? Where would your heart go to? Would it automatically go to A, or are you being drawn more to P right now? And I feel that that's what you need to know, because I want to have my cake and eat it too. It's really about having two options and needing to choose one. So, for example, if you choose P, you've got to be all in with P and not be focusing on A, okay? And vice versa. Yeah, you'd go to A, exactly. Well, that should answer your question, because it's not about thinking, well, he's with someone, I'm going to be with someone. If your heart is still pulling you to A, okay, then yeah, I know you're saying A is not right. Please listen to what I'm trying to say, okay? If your heart is still with A, you're still asking questions about him, it means you're not fully involved in what's going on with P. Because if you were, you wouldn't even be asking about A. You know, for example, on my journey in my own situation, when I was with George, I was in that situation. So everything I was feeling for P was kind of on the back burner. So that makes sense. I wasn't asking about or anything like that because I was involved in what I was doing. So obviously all paths lead home. But if you want to be able to be involved in that relationship with P, then you've got to stop thinking about A, or stop obsessing about him or wondering what he's doing, or just completely detach from that situation or person, because it's like you're out wanting your cake and eating it too. So it's like mirrored energy, okay? And please understand, I'm not judging you in any way, okay? Not at all. I love you, my soul sister. What I want you to know is the angel's saying you may be looking at A thinking, well, you want your cake and eat it. You know, you're there, but you're doing the same thing here because you're mirroring each other's energy. You're both working out in your own way who's the right person for you. So A knows that you're the right person, and you know A is the right person. Otherwise, you wouldn't have just said, if they were both in a room, I'd run to A. So that, and you know, you want to be kissed and you want all these things, but really you want that from me. It's just P may be able to give it to you right now. So you have to work out what's more important to me. Is it more important that I trust myself and choose myself right now, or go with this option? Because the thing is, if you go into this connection with P, 6 months down the line, okay, if A come to you and said, right, I'm ready now, blah, blah, what would happen then? Okay, and obviously you got to think, well, I don't know because it's 6 months down the line, but it's more than likely you would drop what you're doing with P and be with A. So you've got to think, oh, you're going to open a can of worms this way. So you have to, what I'm really connecting with, what I need to share with you is, A is saying to you, I have trouble choosing one because you're having trouble choosing one. You're mirroring each other's energy. So it's not about choosing between P and A, or him choosing you or someone else. It's about the need to choose the self. And when you do that, you'll always choose them because they live in you. You may have lessons to learn. Maybe you're thinking that. Maybe you're thinking, well, I feel like I've got a lesson to learn with P. And that's good. Okay, you're saying, I'll probably be in love with P. Well, you've got to sit down and work that out. Because I'm not connecting with that at all. I feel you're in love with A. I feel that's where your energy is. I feel you're just trying to create something with P because you're not able to have what you want with A. That's the message that's coming through. I hope that helps, okay? So he's having trouble choosing. But it's not between you and this person. It's choosing himself. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? You want a message as well, don't you, from P? So let's connect that, because that's more about you. Let me just get you a message from P. Seeing you just waiting for me makes me doubt you more. Okay, so again, this energy, I mean, these cards, you know, hard cards here, he's saying, see you waiting for me. So again, it's like he feels doubt because he can feel you connecting with A. Okay, that's what I've just done. This is it, Jennifer. Okay, he's saying, seeing you waiting for me makes me doubt you more. What this means is he's feeling that you are conflicted in your energy. It's a lot like what Mariana is going through. And I tell Mariana, and, you know, sometimes she doesn't listen either, you know. So I just have to give you the guidance, then you have to sit with it yourself, okay? Because you make your own choice at the end of the day. And that's why we got free will. The angels give you the guidance, but it's up to you to do what you want to do, okay? But the guidance doesn't change. I can't, you know, help where I'm connecting with. It's just that's why there's a divide. If you were all in for A right now, you'd notice things starting to shift. Dollface Alicia, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, messages from Tyrone. So what does Tyrone want you to know today? What does Tyrone want you to know today? Hey Lisa, hey Victor, great to see you. Sending you lots of love. So what Tyrone is saying, I can't show you this card because it's a bit naughty, but I'm constantly trying to recreate the feelings that you've given me. Now this is a bit of a naughty card. So there's a lot of naughty energy between you right now. So, you know, he's thinking about you. You know, and you know, this card in itself isn't really a naughty card, but it is, if you know what I mean. So I'll give you an idea where it is. Imagine you're eating a banana. That's all I'm going to say, okay? A banana. What do you do with a banana? That's what he's thinking about, okay? So he's feeling a lot of chemistry, desire. He wants to recreate that feeling. So he's thinking about being with you in that way. So let's bring in another card from him. Okay, so what he's saying to you is, this connection is driving me mad, but they give me the word wild. Okay, wild passion, desire. Okay, this connection is driving me mad. It's driving me wild. He's saying, please, I need guidance. So he actually needs guidance himself. So he'll be going within, he'll be connected with his own self right now. And you're saying, I felt it too. Yeah, because it's driving him wild. So he needs guidance. He's trying to understand what he's doing, right? So let's bring in a message from the angels for you. So the message from the angels are, focus your mind. Okay, you've got 2 Archangel Uriel energies coming through here. Okay, so focus your mind. I'm lighting the way. Archangel Uriel is saying to you, I am lighting the way right now so that you know, he can see the truth and be guided to you. He's asking for guidance. Remember, you're the light in the dark for one. You're that lighthouse. But Uriel is illuminating your mind so you can focus your mind on what you truly want, which means prioritize you right now. Do you? So allow him to just move forward in his own time. I still feel he's struggling to accept himself and to be confident in himself, and that's holding him back. So you just be the light, you know, you show him the way with your light. So Archangel Uriel is the archangel to connect with right now. He's the illuminator. And he'll also help you to see beyond the physical. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to everyone who's in the house today. If you haven't already, guys, give me a thumbs up. It really does help. Big shout out to my moderators. We've got Melissa in, guided by my peeps. We've got Lisa in the house. We've got Victor. And we've got the beautiful Natalia, or she was here anyway. So we've got Shivia, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I get a message from my DM? So what's going on with your DM today? This is for Shivia. Okay, card jumping out. So the message coming through for you today is, yeah, hearing your laugh is the best medicine for me, laughter. So, you know, your person wants to bring more laughter in. Is thinking about the times you've shared, that you've laughed together, the good times. Missing that, wanting that. What I'm feeling is, if there's anyone your person is with today, okay, around, and you know, it's a Saturday, so they could be spending time with people, they're thinking about your laugh and wanting to spend that time with you. I see your photo, so your person's been looking at your photo, whether it's online or whether they've got a photo of you or they're visualizing that picture of you in their mind. I see your photo and immediately put it away because your beauty tempts me. So this is your person thinking about your smile. Your smile is very sexy to them. Remember, when you're smiling, it's like your soul smiles. It's like your eyes light up. Every part of you is in touch with who you truly are. You know, that natural smile, that laugh. And that's what he's connecting with. He's also very drawn to your body, especially the upper part of your body, trying to keep it clean here. But, you know, he's saying, hearing your laugh is the best medicine for me. I look at your photo, but then I have to put it away or look away because it's so tempting. So he's thinking about you in that way, wanting you, desiring you, thinking about how beautiful you are, your smile. It's not just about desiring you, it's about wanting to be around you, wanting to connect with you, wanting to find joy with you in that moment because you bring joy in. I hope that helps, okay? Gwen 8, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. The message from my DM, he's been silent, but I feel his energy. So trust what you're feeling then. Yeah, you're alluring him. Everything about you captivates me. He's thinking about you. He wants to reach out. He's saying to you here, yeah, everything is falling apart. I'm a failure. Instability. The reason he's holding himself back in his silence is because he needs more security, or he needs to be able to bring more security or more stability into this connection with you. And that's what he's thinking about. He may feel trapped as well. So he's saying everything that is falling apart in my life, but he's falling apart to fall together. And I feel this is also, as we move towards the next few months, he feels like a failure. Because in some area of his lives, or some areas of his life, he doesn't feel stable. And that could be emotionally, it could be financially, it could be through his circumstances or his own fears. But he's saying, I need to be more stable to be able to give equally here. And you're alluring him, your energy is pulling him in. He feels that, and you're feeling that too. So there's definitely a lot of desire there, but he feels trapped. So, you know, he's behind this they're showing me like a mirror. So even though this is a window, and it's like he's trapped somewhere, they're giving me the energy of a mirror, and that's because you're his mirror. So it's like he's mirroring that to you, or he's feeling right now, but he feels trapped. So I feel he's in a building today, or he's looking out the window somewhere, wishing he was somewhere else. Obviously wishes he was with you, but he's saying, say what you have to, and I'll not judge you, I promise. So it's like he's saying, I know that you're gonna when we communicate, because he wants to communicate, he's kind of expecting you to say the worst or to judge him in some way. And obviously that you're being reminded to have compassion and to forgive and to let go of the past and all of that. But it's like he's preparing himself for what you're going to say. Okay? It's like he's saying, I know that I deserve some kind of telling off. And obviously he doesn't, because everything is a journey of growth. But it's like that's how he feels. He feels like a failure. He feels like he's let you down. And he's like, he's giving you the promise. So you may be seeing the stag as well. Okay? But he's saying, say what you have to and I won't judge you. So in other words, it's like he's saying, you can say what you want and I'm going to take it because I deserve that. But he needs to forgive himself. So he's showing you, it doesn't matter. You've probably healed part of this anyway. He feels that way. He feels like he's let you down. He's messed up and he's hurt you. So let's bring in the separation oracle just to see what he's doubting everything. And it's because his feelings are intense. He's saying, my feelings are so very intense. I feel like I'm going crazy. And that's probably what you're feeling. Okay, the alluring energy, which is the attraction and the urge, the urgency, but also this crazy energy. You know, you feel like you're maybe going a bit crazy. You're giving me fear. So that's what he's going through. And he's got his arm like that. He wants to be vulnerable. Wow, he's going through heartburn. You know, when you burp and it's sicky feeling. He feels that way. So you may be experiencing that too. And that's connected with regret, blocks, and not being able to communicate or be with you. So he's in a lot of pain. So try and have compassion. I hope that helps, okay? Angel Love, thank you for the donation. Can I have a message from my DM? Any timeline for our reunion, please? What do you need to know about this reunion? So again, the fact that you're asking about timings is a sign to let go of the when, okay? Let go of the when. Hey, Donna, great to see you. You've got anxiety right now, but there is a reward coming in. Now, you know, what you're being reminded here, because you've got 9-9. Nines are about spiritual growth and spiritual journey. So you're being reminded this is a spiritual journey. So you can't rush it. Okay, you can't force it, you can't rush it, you have to allow it. And the 9 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles are two completely separate energies, like night and dark, you know, night and dark, night and day, should I say. It's like yin and yang, it's like feminine and masculine. So one side, and this will be what he's experiencing too, but what you're experiencing on one hand is anxiety, where you're thinking, when's it going to happen? All the fears, that can bring in sleepless nights and all of that. And on the other side, you've got the 9 of Pentacles, which is someone who's really content with where they are, enjoying life and being happy. So it's like getting the balance right here. So I'm seeing this as you balancing your own masculine and feminine energy, because that needs to occur for reunion and for union, but to come back together, you have to be on the same page or in the same frequency or in the same energy. So what I'm connecting with here is, I feel you're both balancing your energies to be able to reunite. So you're both going through anxiety, okay? You're both going through some sleepless nights. You're both going through struggle because that mask needs to come off, but you're also both working on yourself as well. So I feel that, you know, you may have good days and bad days. You may have a day where you feel okay, or even moments where you're absolutely fine, and then you go into this stress again. So you're being guided to pull yourself back into the now. And what you're being reminded is everything you're going through is for your spiritual growth. It's everything is happening to grow you. And that's why you're seeing 9s. So I'm not getting a timeline in that depth there. So I'll see if there's anything else you need to know, or if I can get a timeline for this reunion. So we've got, you are unlike anyone else. So what the angels are reminding you is that you are unique and special. There's nobody like you, okay? And this is reminding you of that. It says you are unlike anyone else. So you're learning right now your own value. So I can't give you a timeline because one isn't coming through, okay? This could be an energy moving towards September. But again, what I'm feeling is you're learning right now to know your own worth and value, and that this is a spiritual journey. So work more on breathing yourself back into the present moment when you go into anxiety. Because when you do that, you'll be okay with the when. You know, the angels will only give you a when if it's you're meant to know. You're meant to be in faith right now about the when. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Sophia, thank you for the donation. Is A romantically involved with another woman? I feel friend zoned, there's no movement. Well, don't take that personally, okay? Remember, if you're feeling that way, start giving to yourself all the things that you are craving. And then you won't feel desperate for that energy, okay? Desperate for that thing from him. So give back to yourself right now. So There's a lot of love here between you, even though you may not be seeing any movement. You know, when he connects with you, it's really because he doesn't want to hurt you or let you down. And he's not really feeling worthy of you right now because of who you are. You're very generous and loving and kind, and you bring lots of abundance and magic and joy into this person's life, and they feel that, okay? So it really feels like your person doesn't want to mess anything up with you. And that's why you may be feeling friend zoned. So you've got to be more in the moment here. You know, you're feeling, is the treachery going on? Is he with someone else? But it isn't about treachery. It's about you remembering your own truth and power, thinking, why wouldn't he want me? So is he with someone else, or what's the energy? So I feel he's in these cards, it's how things have been progressing. Okay, things have been progressing in a way nicely, but you're wanting things to move forward too quickly. He's just guarded. He wants to let you in. I want to let you in. I just don't know how to. I don't feel, when I'm connected with him, I'm not feeling there's anyone else. I feel it's your fear that he may be with someone else. And even if he is with someone else, say if he is involved with someone, it's not coming up here because it's not important, okay? Otherwise it will come into the reading. But if he is with someone, say if he's just talking to someone or whatever's going on, I'm not saying that's happening, it's just a scenario. What you have to understand is he'll be learning something through that. More likely he'll be learning that person is not you because you're generous and kind and you bring abundance in. But the treachery there is maybe because you've been hurt in the past or you've been through something in the past. So you're afraid of letting each other in, and this is mirrored. You know, you're afraid too, you're guarded too. You may not feel that way, but you're mirroring the energy. So what the angels want you to do right now, because you're feeling friend zoned and there's no movement, start giving back to you. Start giving everything that you're craving from him, attention, affection, even pleasure, whatever it is. Start giving that to you, and you're going to be filling up your cup so much. You're not going to feel friend zoned, or you're not going to feel bad that you're friend zoned or any of that, because you're going to feel fulfilled. So work on self-fulfillment, and then this wall is going to come down because he's guarded. He's saying, I want to let you in. I just don't know how to, because he doesn't want to mess up the friendship. He doesn't want to mess you around. He doesn't want to hurt you in any way. And that's not because he's a player. It's because I feel you've both been hurt in the past. I feel he's been hurt in the past too. And he actually doesn't want that to happen. Maybe he's been cheated on in the past, or he may have cheated and he doesn't want to do that anymore. He wants to do this the right way. That's what I'm connecting with. So I'm not feeling there's any treachery there. It's just that may be in the mind, or it's the fear because things don't seem to be moving forward. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, thank you for the donation. Can I please get guidance for me and a message from S? So what does S want to say to you today? What does S want to say to you today? So S is saying to you, I know you love me, okay? And he's bringing this through in a spiritual way. Okay, don't get triggered by this. And if you do, okay, remember your healing. He said, I know you love me, so stop trying so hard. Now that doesn't mean he's saying, oh, poor you, but he doesn't mean that. He's saying, you don't need to force this love. You don't need to try. Okay, I need to try. It's like he's saying, I need to try. I need to be the one stepping forward. I know you love me. And that may be on your mind. You may be thinking, does he love me? Does he know I love him? It's like you want to validate the feelings in some way. And I feel that's what you're wondering. Does he know that I love him? And he's saying, yes, I know you love me. Stop trying so hard. So, and that can mean just surrender now. What you need to do is surrender now. And I feel you have been working on this surrender anyway. But it's like the energy of when we ask, okay, we have to believe to receive. So the believing energy is the surrender stage. If you keep asking, you're not surrendering. Like when we keep asking, okay, and I don't mean asking questions, I mean asking for help, asking for, praying, whatever it is we're doing, we're still trying too hard, because we have to understand that when we pray, when we ask one time, it's heard and it's being sorted out. It's like, imagine if Jesus was standing right in front of you and you said, can you help me with this? Okay, Jesus would say, yeah, I'm on it. Okay, you wouldn't keep saying, you wouldn't follow him around and say, can you do this, because you'd think, he's heard me and now he's helping me. It may take a while for it to come in, the result, but I know he's helping me. And that's what we have to have faith. I feel sometimes we don't believe in ourselves enough to understand that our prayer has been heard as soon as we ask. So that's what I feel he's coming through to say. So he's saying, You don't need to try so hard. You don't need to force anything or make anything happen. I know that you love me. And I feel that's what he needs to say. He needs to say to you, I know that you love me. So don't worry, relax. He knows you love him. Just like you know he loves you. You know that deep down inside. You do, no matter how he's acting or what he's doing. So the guidance is stop trying so hard. And you may feel like you've stopped trying so hard. And that's your recognition or your, validation from heaven that surrender is the answer. I hope that helps, okay? You give me fear there. That may have even released some fears that you have. Giselle, thank you for being here, honey. Any messages or guidance from my person? So what's the guidance from your person? Straight out. Oh, he's annoyed, okay? He's peed off. I keep effing this up, he's saying to you, okay? And he pees me off to no end. So he's annoyed at himself. He's angry at himself right now because of the way he's behaved or the things he's done. And he's peed off. He may even be having some urine issues. Okay, burning urine. When we're peed off, when this is a really clear card that came out, it threw itself out the deck. And it's like he's saying, I'm throwing myself into healing myself to be able to be with you. But, there's this energy like this. It's like stress. Got to let go. So it feels like, there's a lot of anger in here and pain. He's got a lot he needs to release. So he may even be having urine issues, like burning urine, okay, or, issues, because that's how he's feeling. He's peed off. And he's in worry and fear. He's saying, I'm peed off with myself because I really mess things up. And I hope that you don't hate me. So he's in a lot of worry and fear about that, hoping that you don't hate him. And, as a divine feminine or as an empress or, as the nurturer, you may automatically feel like you need to tell him it's okay. And you can in the 5D. You don't need to reach out or do anything. He's got to work through these emotions himself. So what's the message or guidance? What's the message or guidance? What's the message or guidance right now? So the message coming through is the 8 of Wands message. So there is going to be a message coming in. And the 8 of Wands is about movement. Where are we right now? We're in August 8, okay? So, he's very, very sad. He's feeling very sorry for himself as well. He's very angry. So, you're being protected from his energy right now. But there is a message coming to you. He is going to reach out. So, you don't need to do anything because he's going to reach out to you. He wants to take that leap of faith, and explore the connection. He wants to do that. He wants to make up for the past. Whatever is happened, you may not even feel it's as bad as he thinks it is. But he feels like he's saying, I keep messing this up. And it pees me off to no end. So he's not angry at you. He's angry at himself. So he wants to message you now, but there is a slight delay. So I am connecting with an energy of him coming forward to you between now in August and the new year. And I have to give you the furthest timeline out. So this is about just being patient right now and having faith that he knows what he's done or he knows what he thinks he's done. And he's hoping that you don't hate him. So connecting the 5D to strengthen that bond and to let him know it's okay and that you forgive him and, he can move forward to you at any time. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a C, great to see you, honey. Thank you for being here. Hi, Earth Angel. What's going on in my relation with NK? So what's going on with NK right now? What's going on with NK? What's the situation? So the message coming through for you is the star. So there's so much hope here. If you're seeing 717 or even 1717, you're being reminded of that. There's a lot of hope here. And what he's saying is you bring calm into my life. You calm the raging parts of me. So you settle his energy down. You're really good for him because when he goes into anger, rage, or whatever he goes through, you're that calming influence in his life. You bring calm in. You calm him down. You help him to feel safe. You help him to feel protected, loved, and nurtured. And that's what he's connected with. That's why there's so much hope. So no matter what the differences are between you or no matter what's happened in the past, you're this calm energy. You're this anchor. You're like the anchor. You nurture him, you give him what he needs, and he'll always come back for that reason. He'll always be drawn to you for that reason because when he's around you, you're that home, you're that comfort, you're that joy, it just feels so nice here. That's how he feels when he's with you. So he wants you to know that. So, and he may also be going through some raging energy right now. Raging is about anger, frustration. And he's being drawn to you because you calm him down. You help him to see things the right way. So what's the message for you from the angels? So right now, the first message coming through is Archangel Jeremiah saying if there's any karmic endings or anything that needs to be released, Jeremiah is assisting with that. I'm helping with karmic endings so he can be with you the right way. And Archangel Azrael is reminding you there's always a bigger picture. There's always a bigger picture. There's always a reason for things that happen. So Azrael is bringing comfort in, helping you to feel at ease so that you get your comfort from heaven. And remember, your person gets their comfort from you. So there's going to be a karmic endings and a change to bring this forward. I hope that helps, okay? But he knows where he belongs, and that's with you. Judy, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. There is someone special I'd like a message from if I could. A baby who touched my life so briefly last year. Isn't that beautiful? So let's bring in a message. What do you need to know? It's a message coming through very clearly. One card. I've been sending you flowers and gifts. So if you've been receiving gifts from the universe. So for example, if something's been coming to you, like you saw a flower or someone gave something to you or something magical was in your path, or that's what's coming through. It's like a thank you. So I feel what you need to know is there's a thank you and appreciation coming through, and you're receiving that through flowers and gifts. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what did Louis think of the message I sent him? I feel so low. Okay, well, you'll be feeling low because of what he's experiencing. So, yeah, we've got charming, we've got sensuality, and we've got upriser, or, he wants to take control. He's trying to get his power back. And, these are good cards. You're saying, I feel so low, but he's actually, you've lifted him up, okay? Because whatever you've got off your chest, maybe you're doubting what you've said, or there's some doubt there. But what he's saying is, I want to charm the panties off you. Okay, so what he's really thinking about, he's very turned on by you. Okay, he thinks about you in that way. That's coming. He's getting stronger for that as well. He's getting strong for you. He needs to feel more confident in himself. But he's saying, we're going to cause some chaos. Okay, that means you guys coming together may cause some chaos. That means it may affect other people. So he's getting the strength to do that, okay, to make the right changes. But what he's really saying to you in this card is he's getting his strength back to be able to be with you the way he wants to be with you, because he wants to feel confident and sexy and desired. And you feel that way for him, but he isn't feeling that way about himself. He's feeling that way about you, but he's not feeling that way about himself. So it's like he's getting stronger. Okay, he's working on himself to be the person he knows he needs to be. And he said, I fantasize about touching you all the time. So whatever's happened between you, doesn't matter what the message was like, it's brought up lots of emotion in him, and he wants you to be proud of him. Okay, it's made him realize what he needs to do or take care of or change. So it's like an uprising energy. That's what I'm getting with him. Like he's saying, I am going through a change. I'm going through a rebirth so that I can actually be the man that you need me to be. The man that's going to charm the pants off you. The man who can touch you all the time. Because that's what he's fantasizing about. The man who can kind of sit there and put his hand on your leg and it doesn't matter. Because it's a natural thing to do and you're a couple and that's how it should be. So let's bring in a message from the angels for you. The angels are saying to you, remember your power. So you have to remember your power. Okay, the reason I'm not showing some of these cards is because they're a little bit naughty, okay? So, that's what you got to remember your power, that you're the one that turns him on. You're the one he fantasizes about. You're the one. And I feel sometimes you forget that. Okay, so if you're feeling low, you've got to change your vibration a little bit. You have the power to do that right now by breathing and seeing things in a higher way. You may be feeling low because you're worried about how he's thinking or he's feeling or what's going to happen. So just breathe yourself back into the now. Okay, remember your power. And Archangel Zadkiel will help you. He's the angel who helps you to access information. So he'll help you, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation, honey. And thank you so much for all that you do, timestamping and everything. So any message from my beautiful DM me out. So what does your DM want to say to you today? What does your DM want to say to you today? Your DM is saying, wow, you're so appealing, okay? And again, this is like, there's a lot of energy here. This is a great deck. I love Bridget Rose decks anyway. This is the Masculine Madness too. And the writing, it's just funny. But, that ass is so appealing. I want access now. And you know what that means. Okay? So your person is thinking about you in a very sexy way. Okay? I want you. I want to access you. But the way it says it for yourself, okay? That ass, so he, obviously loves the way you look. He's saying that ass is so appealing, I want access now. So he's thinking about you in that way. There's a lot of chemistry coming through today. A lot of chemistry. So you know what that means. Now he's saying to you, life is better when you're in it. I can feel it. Yes, I can feel it. So if you know that, you're going to have this amazing life together, does he feel that way? Yes, he does. He's saying, yes, I can feel it. Life is better when you're in it. I love the way you take risks so confidently. I wish I could do it too. So again, you're an inspiration to him and this leader. So remember, the feminine leads the way, and that's what you're doing. I love you so deeply that I fear losing you. So there's still abandonment issues there. And I stalk you on every social media, but leave no trace of me. So he's actually watching you on social media. Okay, and this could also be connected with YouTube or many things. So he said, I stalk you, but you don't know, because I leave no traces. So he's very clever about how he hides the fact what he's doing, because he loves you, but he is still afraid of losing you, but you're leading the way. Powerful message today. I hope that helps, okay? Ro, thank you for the donation, honey. Ro says, hi Liz, my person reached out but wondered if it's from a sincere place. Well, remember, that will be your own fears. Yeah, I mean, he's trying to decompress. He said, and he does need time alone. It's not like he's going to just be back in your life, boom, everything's going to be okay. But he's saying, please don't take it personally if I need a little bit of time or space or time alone. I'm just decompressing. So I feel that what he's been doing is, when I'm connecting with this card, he's been listening to music that's reminded him of you. Okay? And he couldn't not reach out. He had to just be around you, because he was thinking about you and the way you make him smile and things that have happened in the past. And, decompress. You could see that as always just come to me as a way to decompress, to remember that he's loved and all of that, but I'm not connecting with her. I feel that he just felt this genuine desire to talk to you and be around you, and that was from a sincere place, but he will still need some time alone. It's not like he's completely ready. It's not like he's ready to say, let's run off and live happily ever after. Even though he wants that, he's not ready for that yet, and that would be doing you a disservice by saying that to you. But if he has said anything, whatever he said to you, he's genuine about what he's saying, but you've been asked to not take it personally if he needs time alone or he needs to process what's going on. Because he's saying, I'm watching you always. I'm your spy. Melissa, this is your card, I think. Spy dude. But what he's saying to you, Ro, is, I'm always watching you and I'm always stalking you and spying on you, always. But I feel that what he did was, and he may have said this to you, or maybe he hasn't, but he was listening to some kind of song, because obviously music is so powerful in this connection anyway. He was listening to some kind of music, and it reminded him of you, and he had to decompress. That means he felt like he was going to combust inside if he didn't reach out. So let's get another card to see what his intentions are. They give me a lot of fear. Okay, so he's still going through a lot of fear. So we've got the moon, concealment. There's still things he's concealing from you, and this can be his feelings. It's nothing bad. You're not in competition with anybody. You need to know that. There's no one else that he wants to be with. Okay, he just needs to take his power back. So I do feel he's sincere. If there is anyone else around him, he knows full well you're the one. Okay, because he's loyal to you. And if you feel there's kind of some conflict energy going on, it's because he may not have opened up yet or spoke his truth properly the way he wants to. But it has come from a sincere place, yes. I hope that helps, okay? Look at this, Melissa. Look at this card. This is your spy dude. That's your card, spy dude. Let's pull you a card from spy dude. I'm being guided to do Melissa. So what spy dude want you to know? What spy dude want you to know? This is for Melissa, okay? Oh my goodness me, look at this card. Another spy dude there. He's looking through the blinds there. So he's saying, I don't want you to know that I'm sneaky. You know he's spying on you, and that card just confirms it there. He said, I don't want you to know. So he's spying on you, and he doesn't want you to know he's spying on you. But he's saying your absence, it's deafening. Your absence is felt so intensely, it's deafening. And he may even be going through ear chakra activation here as well. And this is a huge sign he's on the path to you to come out in the open at some point here. But he's saying, I'm missing you so much. Your absence is so intense. It's like it's deafening. And he's saying, I just don't want you to know. He's like he isn't ready yet. So why isn't he ready yet? Why isn't he ready yet? What's going on with him? I break a little each... Oh, I mean, this is powerful. I break a little each time I let you go. He feels broken without you. And he feels like he's broke this. And, he's got to make it right. He's healing a lot inside. He's going through a lot of regret. You've got the regret card. I've lost the best thing in my life. I break a little each time I let you go. And yeah, he's curious about you. I wonder what you're doing. I'm spying on you. I'm spy dude. I'm wondering what you're doing. I'm being sneaky about it. Because I regret it. I've lost the best thing in my life. Your absence is felt so intensely by me. It's deafening to me. But I just break a little each time I let you go. So it's like he doesn't want to let you go. And he's in pain. They're giving me nausea, dizziness, wooziness. So that's what's going on with him right now. I hope that helps, okay? Spy Dude. So if you like this deck, this is Masculine Madness 2 by Bridget Rowe. Okay, it's available on makeplayingcards.com if you're liking that deck, because I feel that deck's connecting with you there. Okay, so next question we're doing, bear with me, let me go back to where I was in the chat. Lotus Bloom, great to see. I think you asked me as well about Carrot One's channel. Okay, this is Wisdom with the Empress, okay, my little carrot. I do a little short every day. If you're wondering, guys, this to Lotus and anyone who's asking. I do a little short every day over on Wisdom with the Empress. The reason why is because I was on TikTok, and then I thought, I've had enough of TikTok. I don't want to be on TikTok. I wasn't enjoying it really. And I thought, so I'm going to do a little short over on YouTube instead, but not here on Guided by Angels. So I do a little short every day from Carrot One, our little Angelica here, and Wisdom of the Empress, so you can go and check her channel out, okay? She's sending everyone lots of love as well to her cousin Meow as well. Okay, so Lotus Bloom says, hi Liz, I'm going through some big shifts within, and I would love messages from my DM and guidance from the angels too for this time. So what do you need to know? So the message coming through from the angels is, this is a fertile time of growth for you. And that's what you're being shown. They're giving me a block in the throat. So if there is any blocks in communication right now, something is actually growing through that from that. So Archangel Gabriel is the messenger angel. And what Gabriel is saying is things are growing right now under the surface. Things are about to break through. So you may even be seeing penguins because that's a sign of breakthroughs. So this is a very fertile time for growth. You just need to open your mind. And Archangel Uriel is illuminating your mind so you can see the bigger picture and see the way forward and, recognize what you're being shown inside, those big shifts. So yes, it's a fertile time. These shifts are happening for the right reasons. So what's going on with your person, okay? So your person is saying to you, hearing your laugh is the best medicine for me. So your person has been thinking about you laughing, smiling, wanting to come back into your life in that way, not wanting to cause pain, wanting to bring laughter in. And also we've got the magician inner skills. And the magician is about movement, taking control, knowing that you are powerful and strong and all of that. But what I'm connecting within this is that you're gaining all the things you need right now internally to move things forward, and it's mirrored. So your person is doing that too. The book is a symbol of learning the lessons, gathering the information, and this card's moving as well, 10 of Cups, contentment. So this is moving towards your union or your mission or the manifestation of your dreams. So whatever that is, okay, and that's what I feel this big shift's happening to move you to where you're meant to be. Okay, that's what's happening. There's been big changes for you this year, especially since January. You've been going through a lot of shifts and changes until October. So it feels like there's a timeline here of between January just gone and October coming, where you're coming to the end of a cycle. So it feels like you're going to feel like all these shifts you're going through and all these breakthroughs and all these things are happening. Let me just go back to where you were in the chat there. All these things are happening inside. They're going to show on the outside after October. So it feels like you're going through a big shift. Something is growing and evolving to bring in what you want, which is ultimately laughter together, spending time together, union. Because the 10 of Cups is also the card of union. And that's what I'm feeling. So I'm not saying you're definitely going to be in union by October, but you're definitely on the path to it. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Lisa, thank you for the donation. Great to see you, honey. Can I have a message from the angels? Any guidance I need today? So what do the angels want to say to you today? So the angels are saying, be good to yourself and others. So Jesus himself is coming through here, reminding you why we come to earth, to be good and kind. And, that's what you're learning more and more every day. I mean, look at what you do in your life with Noah, So be good to yourself and others. And Archangel Raguel is helping the relationships you have to heal, whether it's relationships at home or with other people, or with your twin, okay? So Raguel is the harmonizer, and he's helping this to heal. He said, I'm helping you. You may have been calling on him. You may have been calling on the angels, and they are there. So you've been calling on the angels, or you've been connecting with the angels, and Jesus and Raguel are coming through, saying, we are bringing a miracle in here. And Archangel Azrael, again, is reminding you, there is always a bigger picture. There is a bigger picture. They give me tooth pain. So I definitely feel your twin is going through big decisions right now. And this is what your twin is saying. I feel foolish. I feel foolish. I've been careless and foolish with your heart and my own. So, Amanda is well aware of what she's been doing. She feels guilty for things. She feels like she's behaved, there's a lot of shame in her. She feels like she's behaved shamelessly in the past, but she feels there's a lot of shame there about the situation and what she's done. And she's saying, I do want you. You have what I want. I'm just figuring things out. And oh my goodness me, I'm going to have to send you this card because I can't show you this card. And this is just absolutely what's going on. So, how can I say this without making it naughty? This is a quite naughty deck, She's thinking of you because she wants you and desires you. And there's things going on in her fingers. Does that make sense? Okay. She's feeling things in her fingers or using her fingers because she's thinking of you. I hope that makes sense, okay? But, remind me, I'll forget by the end of the live. So if you email me, okay? But if you email me, because I'll forget, by the end of the live. So email me after, and I'll remember to send you this card. But yeah, what she's saying is she's wanting you. She's thinking about you. There's so much desire. I need to send you this card as well. Let me just write down what they are. So, I don't do this for everyone. This is because, me and Lisa are good friends as well. So, yeah, just so I know what the cards are, because you'll see exactly what I mean. Okay, so she's feeling very foolish. She wants you. She's desiring you. And there's always a bigger picture. So that's what you're being reminded. So focus on the bigger picture right now. Focus on where you are. Be in the moment. Work on being kind and loving, which you are anyway. Jesus will help you. And the angel's saying the time has come. The time to act is now. So whenever's been held back, especially since 2023, things are starting to shift. This is the Quetzalcoatl, the priestess of time. So in other words, this is a bit like Metatron coming through, saying everything's in divine timing, the time is coming. And you've been feeling this for a while anyway. You've been feeling this within yourself, that something's happening this year. So you have to have faith in that. Things have been shifting since 2023 anyway. But you've been shown here, whatever it is that you've been knowing in your soul is starting to fall into place. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. What is he thinking about us in the 3D? Okay, so what is he thinking about you in the 3D? What's he thinking about in the physical reality he's in? Again, he wants to charm you. He wants to be able to charm you, to romance you. And he's thinking about you. There's a lot of desire coming through today that you're feeling. So he said, I'm going to charm you, okay? And that's what he's thinking about. So there's a lot of desire there. He's saying to you, yeah, there's going to be a reward. The reward is that he's going to be able to make love to you and be with you the way you want him to be with you, because he wants that too, and that's what he's thinking about. So the Nine of Pentacles is really your sign to work on you, work on self-love, self-care, to give back to yourself right now, and to move out of any regret here about the past or any delusions about the situation, because I feel that that's what he's concerned about. He worries that you go over the past, all this regret, because you do. You in your mind, you're thinking, why didn't you choose me? There's all this pain there and regret there. And it's a delusion, it's illusion, it's not real. It's like you're paying attention too much to the past and what's happened before and going over the negatives and all of that, where you need to release that. And he does know, he is in regret about things. It's not like he's deluding himself and he's pretending. He knows full well what he needs to do. He knows he messed up. That's what he's saying. I regret the fact that I messed up. I messed this up. But there's going to be such an amazing reward at the end. And he's going to charm the pants off you. Okay, that's what you need to know. So that's what he's thinking about. So there's a lot of desire there. He's thinking about what he needs to do to make those changes. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you for the donation. Any message for me regarding life, moving house, and my birthday earlier this month, newness in my life? So what do you need to know? What's the card and the message coming through for you? What's the message? Thank you, angels. So, yep, gone back in. Clear card, please, angels. Here we go. So the first message is the Frog Princess, okay? It says wise. It says heed wise counsel and listen. And that's what you do. So really what the angels are saying to you is, let me just find where your message is. The chat jumped up. There you go. You know that you receive wise counsel or guidance from your angels through your intuition. So really this is reminding you that you're being guided forward by heaven. And this isn't just about having a reading ear or, you connect with your own soul and you connect with your own self and you connect with your intuition, your gut instinct. You connect with your angels directly and they guide you and show you what to do. So you heed wise counsel. This is a sign that you are now listening and taking on board the guidance that you receive. Whereas in the past, you may have heard the guidance but not really listened to it. And also your imaginary friends, this is about childhood treasures resurfacing. So what this is about, you connecting with your inner child, which is what you're doing. You are connecting with your inner child to become your own best friends. And also to reconnect with your twin in a higher way through the cosmic energy. Because you might think, we've got this 5D connection. It's imaginary. It's not imaginary. It's real because you feel it and you know it's true. But it's also the way you use your imagination to create things in your life. So I feel this is about your vision, the way you have vision, like you're saying, moving house, my birthday, newness, because you're visualizing, you're working with the law of attraction. You know the angels are with you by your side. And you've actually got a fire dragon with you right now that's bringing miracles in for you. So the fire dragon is actually blasting things out of the way. And the dragon as well, remember, is here this year, the wood dragon. But I feel that you've got a fire dragon with you, or your personal dragon is with you, blasting things out of the way. That's really what I'm connecting with. And you've got Bumblebee around you as well, which is about miracles. So if you've been seeing bees or you've been seeing dragons, that's why. Maybe you've even been seeing butterflies because you're transforming. So you're going through a huge transformation and it's allowing you to reconnect with your inner child through your visualization and what you're connecting with. It's a beautiful part of you that's coming out. And you've also got the Orca magic, and this is connected with soul growth. The Orca is connected with soul growth. The Akashic records or the Akashic libraries are open. So you're able to access all the knowledge and information within you. And Archangel Zadkiel is helping you to do that. Okay, to acknowledge and remember who you are and why you've come. Gabriel is saying, I'm helping you to speak your truth with love and compassion. So that you no longer lash out. Or if you do, you find that you know now, I know what I'm doing. You're recognizing now when you are reacting instead of responding. So Archangel Gabriel has been working with you for that. The angels are right by your side everywhere you go. And Archangel Uriel is lighting the way. And that's why you're receiving all this wisdom and guidance. And you're just knowing what to do because you are manifesting your dreams. So everything that you're going through right now, moving house, all these things, it's all the way that your intentions are coming true. It's your manifestation. Things are manifesting. It's about how you're becoming the empress and the magician of your own life. You are the creator of your reality. You're tapping in with your inner child to be able to visualize things, and they are starting to come in. So I feel you've stepped into your power this year, and it's moving things forward big time for you. And this is all things you've been going through since 2021. So really since 2021, there's been big shifts. And what I'm also connected with here for you is between the age of 21 and the age of 43, which is great that you're being shown that, because it means you're going to still be around, which is good, okay? Because we never know how long we've got, do we? But between those ages, you're going through a huge spiritual awakening. So I feel that when you're 43, for example, you're going to be this amazing wise. You're already wise, but you're going to be so much wiser as the years go on. You're going to be this amazing wise kind of sage in a way. You're going to be doing your soul mission and work and purpose. And you're just going to feel completely like this different person. So I'm actually connecting with, at 43, you're going to be, like for me, for example, I'm trying to put it into words how you'll understand. I know you know what I'm trying to say. But like me now, if the 20-year-old had looked at me, I would never realise how far I come and how wise I am in my own self. I'm still learning and growing, as we all do. But, this kind of psychic person that I am now, this psychic being, is a much more evolved version of who I was when I was in my 20s. Does that make sense? And that's exactly what you're being shown here. Okay, so when you're 43, this will be you. Okay, so you could well be doing readings, you could be doing many, many things here. So it's about understanding you're absolutely on the right path and where you're meant to be. That's what you need to know. And there's going to be much abundance and plentiful things coming in for you. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Due to hurtful and saddening energies around Shamuel, insecurities are surfacing, causing feelings of running away from the place, him, and any guidance. So I have answered your question already right at the beginning, but I'm going to connect with what you're saying here. So you're saying insecurities. What's the guidance? So what? Obviously, go back and listen to the message I did for you at the beginning, okay? You've got Archangel Orion. Orion is saying to you, your dreams are coming true. There's no need to stress over this, okay? Whatever is going on with Shamuel, it's because he's growing and learning and evolving and transforming for his own mission and growth. And you'll be feeling all of that. So all you need to know is that your dreams are coming true, okay? So don't worry so much, or breathe, and don't take anything personally. So your dreams are coming true. And if you go back to the beginning, that's where I connected with his energy, or connected with the what you needed to know. That was where I did the bigger message for you. But Orion, and you can call on Archangel Orion as well to assist you to keep your thoughts in the present moment and to be strong. And also to project out your thoughts, but to remain in the now. So that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Gatsoff, thank you for the donation. We had another dragonfly in the house. Huge sign of change. Great message. It's just the weirdest thing. Well, it's not weird because you're being shown changes are coming in. You might think it's weird how it's come in the house. But it's saying, hey, there's big changes going on. Is there a message with these visits for me or Elle? Only happens when she's home. So big changes are coming in. Rapid change. So the first message coming up is Archangel Michael. Get up, warriors. So this is reminding both of you, because I'm doing this as a joint message, okay? So you can take it for you and she can take it for her, how it resonates. So this is about fighting on. No matter what's happening, keep going. That's why the dragonfly come in. To say there's change occurring. Whatever happens in your life, whatever knocks you down, get back up because it makes you stronger. Archangel Shamuel is leading the way. I'm helping you to find your way. Now that could be the way out of a situation or the way towards a situation. Could be finding what you're seeking. So if you're thinking you need this or this or this, Shamuel is going to help you to bring it in. We've also got Archangel Jeremiah saying, I'm helping you to review your life. So looking at your life very honestly, remember I'm speaking to both of you, looking at your life very honestly and thinking, what do I want right now? Where do I want to be? What's my plan? We're in August now, preparing for September. So we're getting closer and closer and closer to 2025. So you can start thinking, where do I want to be in 2025? What have I achieved this year? What am I still frustrated about? And then release that to heaven. And Raziel is helping you to use your gifts and talents. So Raziel, the psychic angel, is saying there's gifts and talents within you that need to come out, that you can share with the world, that will help. And Michael is giving you the strength you need to carry on. We've got Michael. Archangel Michael is definitely big around. This is another reason this dragonfly come in. You have the power, okay? And also Jesus saying, believe in me. Believe in me. Because when you believe in Jesus, he moves miracles. But this is also about believing in yourself. Believing in the reason that you've come here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a card for you and a card for Elle, okay? So let's do a card for you. Let's do a card for you. A card for you. And let's do a card for Elle. Okay? Thank you, Victor. Thank you, Melissa. Sending you lots of love. Got a lot of keyboard warriors coming in today. You need to remember that what you give out, you get back. So this is the message for you. Hedgehog love. Love it. Hedgehog love. So you may be seeing hedgehogs. It's reminding you to keep your prickles at bay if you're seeing a hedgehog. It says positive, uplifting new friends. So you may actually be experiencing or wanting to find positive new friends or positive uplifting energies. You know, this is the angels helping you to stay positive. So for you, I feel the angels are saying, stay positive. There's going to be new people coming into your life. And Archangel Chamuel is helping you to find them. Now, obviously, you've got new people around you here. You know, we are a family here. But this is definitely you being reminded as well that before you react to something, take a moment to breathe and respond. But I feel new people or new friendships are coming in for you, positive experiences. That's why you're being asked to carry on. That's what the dragonfly is symbolising for you. Now, the energy around Elle, we've got Once Upon a Midnight Dreary. So what this is about creativity, genius, writing, expression, artistic flow. So there's definitely new experiences coming in for Elle connected with her purpose and mission here. So she may be feeling more creative. So again, Once Upon a Midnight Dreary is it's about dreaming, and also about if she's been feeling fed up, or she's been feeling, not necessarily fed up, I don't feel she's fed up, but if she's been trying to work out what to do, that's a better way of saying it. If she's been trying to work out what to do, maybe in career or in life itself, she's receiving everything she needs now. You know, she's receiving all the ideas and the guidance. And also, you are unlike anyone else. So she's being shown that she is unique and special, and there's no one like her. Okay, it says, your contradictions and complexities are interesting. So really what this means is she doesn't need to compare herself to anyone. She's transforming, finding her own beauty, finding the place in the world. So I feel that Ella's going through a huge shift and transformation to become the person she's come here to be. Believing in herself, feeling strong, positive and desirable and desired. And it's like she's growing into this butterfly. That's why the dragonflies come in. And you're being shown that the more positive you are, the better things come in for you. I hope that helps, okay? Infinity, thank you for the donation, honey. Where's your question? Where's your question? Bear with me a second. There we go. Hi, Liz. What do the angels and my guides advise with compatibility with R? I feel attraction to him and see him in my dreams. We have interacted very little so far. We have an age gap. Well, age is illusion. Okay, age is illusion. It doesn't matter at all. Okay, so first of all, you have to calm your mind. So the angels are helping you to calm your mind about this situation. You know, because you may be overthinking things. You may be worrying about things. You may be thinking about, he doesn't care about me because of this, or things aren't moving because of this. So you have to calm your mind. Breathe yourself back into the now and just be in the flow of the moment. Just allow yourself to enjoy exactly where you are. There's nothing wrong just because the interaction isn't, a lot right now. You're actually growing up spiritually through this experience. So this person will be teaching you something and will be teaching you to calm your mind. Say not overthinking. Well, it could be happening subconsciously. Okay, it's come up for a reason. You've got to calm your mind about this. I'm excited. He's not DM or twin, but it's exciting. So again, calm your mind because it's exciting. But you may start over there. You might not think you're overthinking right now, but you may start doing that. The angels give you the message you need to hear. So it's happening for spiritual growth. It's happening for a reason that's going to grow your soul in some way. Okay, so Page of Pentacles, there's a lesson. Okay, there's a lesson coming in with this person. And it's probably this lesson of the age is illusion and to just be in the present moment and allow things to unfold naturally instead of overthinking things, wanting things to happen before they do. Okay, and reliability. It feels this person is reliable. That's what the card says. The Page of Pentacles, when I connect with it, is a card of spiritual growth. And it's about understanding that sometimes there's delays around certain things for a reason. But this person is coming through as a reliable person. Okay? Someone you can depend on. Someone who can be there for you. So you need to calm your mind. So as well, I like older men. So if this person's coming through in that way, you need to calm your mind. Because even though you will excite him in that way, he also will want someone who's calm. You know, not someone who's kind of overthinking or stressing or worrying. Because remember, the energy of the age gap, he will be thinking, no matter what, no matter how confident he is in himself, why do you want me? He'll be thinking that. And you may at some point go through that too. So you have the angel saying, whatever comes up in this connection, and you may not be overthinking right now, but it's come up for a reason. So maybe 2 days' time you start overthinking. Calm your mind, breathe, relax, and be in the moment. Just allow things to unfold naturally. You don't need to force or rush this. It's all happening for your spiritual growth, for you to see that you deserve to be with someone who's reliable. But really it's about you recognizing your own reliability. You know, you've attracted him into your life because of who you are, the person that you are. So the message I've got is calm your mind, relax. Archangel Honiel will help you. And just be in the flow of the moment and let things unfold naturally. You don't need to force or rush this. Just be you. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie, thank you for the donation. Message from David and the angels, will he reach out soon? So what do the angels want you to know? The angels are reminding you of your value, okay? You are valuable. So you can affirm that I am valuable. Archangel Zadkiel helping you to remember that from deep within your soul, that you deserve romantic love. You've got the romance angels around you that give me fear. So let go of any fear. Because, you know, when you are waiting for someone to contact you, you start questioning your own worth. Okay, so you deserve romantic love. You deserve this to happen the way it's meant to happen. So you have to be patient with the timing of it. So you can affirm, I am romantic. I deserve love. I deserve romance. I am valuable. Listen to the songs you receive. So Sandalphon is saying, we are speaking to you through music. Your person, David, is speaking to you through music. So listen to the songs that come to you over the weekend. And Raphael is saying, I can help you to heal others. So you have this very healing effect on other people, on David. He feels that when he's connecting with you. So remember, your power as a healer. And you have the power to bring in a healing. So is he going to reach out to you? Yeah, he's impulsive. It could happen any time, okay? He's also feeling, again, very intimate towards you. You know, look at this card here, okay? Taste the passion. So you may be tasting the passion right now, but he's saying you're so beautiful. He's saying, I want you for the rest of my life. So even though he feels all this passion and all this desire, which helps him to reach out to you and makes him want and desire you, he also wants to do it right because he knows you're beautiful. So it's not just about that, you know, desire, I want to jump your bones, which he absolutely does. It's also the fact that he sees you as the most beautiful thing he's ever seen. He wants a life with you. And he's saying, I'm impulsive. Okay? I'm impulsive. I'm always ready for adventure with you. Let's go. So he wants to. And this is what you're probably connecting with, a sense of urgency. So anything can happen right now. That's the message that's coming through for you. So you have to be flexible with the when. Okay, thinking, when's he going to reach out? What's he going to do? Just have faith here. He knows how beautiful you are. He knows how valuable you are. He knows what you are to him. And he wants to be intimate with you. And he wants to heal this connection with you. But he wants to do it right. And he wishes you could just kind of jump in a car and disappear somewhere. And go on an adventure. So you may even see goats because goats are that sign of adventure. So something is going to happen soon in an impulsive way. So it could happen today, tomorrow, next week, next month. You've just got to be in the flow of the when and have faith in what you're feeling. But you're going to hear songs that are saying to you what I've just said, okay? How he feels, what he wants, to reminding you of your value and your worth. And if you get that sense of urgency, don't reach out. Let him make the next move. You'll just be feeling what he is feeling. I hope that helps, okay? Daniela, thank you for the donation. Dear Liz, please a message from the angels. I want to do an education. What is their advice? What is my DM going through and what's going on in our connection? So what do you need to know? Okay, so the angels are saying to you, you have the power. So regarding your education, their advice is that you have the power. You are strong enough to do this. Whatever it is you want to do, you are capable of doing it and achieving it. But you must believe in yourself. So Archangel Michael is going to give you that power. Oh my goodness me, Archangel Michael again. I'm giving you the strength you need. So Archangel Michael is saying, you have the power and I'm giving you that power. I'm giving you the strength you need to move forward fearlessly here. Archangel Michael again. Now this deck is filled with archangels, and you've got 3 Michael cards. Get up, warrior. So really what Michael is saying is you can do this. You have the power. You must believe in yourself. And Archangel Jeremiah is helping you to review your life, to move you forward, because Jeremiah is the angel who moves you on the right path. So this is the right path for you. And you know that because you want to do this. So you're feeling guided to it. You're feeling very passionate about it. You're feeling excited about it. So this is why you're being guided forward. So you have the power to do this. You're being given the strength you need to do this, but you must believe in yourself. And when you struggle with that, call on the angels. That's the guidance about your education. Now, what's going on with your DM? He's very angry right now. He's saying, I'm absolutely irate right now. Stay away, stay back. He's praying for help with this because he's struggling. He's raging. He's angry. He's angry at himself. He's not angry at you. He's angry at himself right now. So you're being protected. Remember, whenever he's in that energy, it doesn't resonate with you, okay? He's angry because he wants to be with you. He's got things he needs to sort out. So you're being protected. Don't judge him for that either, okay? And he's also angry because he feels judged, or he feels people are watching him in some way, or he's worried what people think, and it's driving him mad. So there's an opportunity coming in for forgiveness. There's an opportunity coming into your connection to be together. The opportunity is like the door is opening. Okay, but right now he's not in the right energy to move past the door or through the door because he's in this rage. So you've got to just let him calm down right now, and don't judge him for time it's taken or anything like that. Just focus on your education, focus on the things you're doing, and that will help him to deal with what he's dealing with. So let's find out why he's angry. I'm sorry for disappointing you. That's why he's angry at himself. Every time I disappoint you, my insecurities overpower me. So he's very disappointed in himself. So he's angry at himself because he's been holding himself back and maybe letting you down. So just let him deal with what he's dealing with, and you focus on you, and then the door's already open. Then he'll come through the door. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. Hello, may I have a message from my love? So what does your love want to say to you? Wow, longing for you, wanting you, thinking of you. I just want to touch you again. Thinking about what you're doing to yourself as well. A lot of intimate energy there I can't go into right now, but use your imagination. Okay, so there's a lot of chemistry between you today. He's thinking about what you were doing. He likes to imagine you're doing things, thinking about him. Jesus is actually with you right now, giving you stamina. Okay, Jesus is around you, saying to you, don't give up on this love. It's like your person saying, don't give up on this love. Please don't judge me for the time it's taking. There is an opportunity coming in for you guys to move towards each other or be together from September onwards. And we're moving into September soon. So I feel you've got to be strong between now and September. The opportunity is coming in. I hope that helps, okay? Because of that longing energy, and you're going to feel and sense that. Nina, thank you for the donation, honey. Nina does an energy donation there. So I'm going to pull a card collectively. So let's pull a collective card right now for everyone. What do we need to know for everyone? Message coming through collectively here is the world. Now, what I'm really feeling is there is an end of a cycle coming in. Your person wants to be able to give you the world. You feel that in your heart. You know it. So you've got to have compassion for the situation. And I definitely feel this has all been shifting forward since the year of the tiger, you know, with the energy of the tiger, when we had the water tiger coming in. And also things have been shifting collectively anyway since 2020. 2020 was that year of the pandemic. We had all those changes. So things are shifting into place. We've also got a twist in the tail. So when things go to another plan than your plan, you know, when things take a twist, when you get thrown curveballs by the universe, when things maybe don't go to your plan, remember, the unexpected is on God's plan. And, you know, everything happens for a reason, but it's not on your plan. It's going in the right direction for your plan, but it may take a twist or a turn or a curveball. And that's how we grow and learn. So it says the unexpected, a change you did not see coming. So whenever there's a twist in the tail or things don't seem to be going to your plan, always breathe and know it's on God's plan. It's on God's time. It's happening in the way that it's meant to for your soul growth and learning. So don't get triggered. Be flexible. Be adaptable. Be adaptable to the twists in the tail. Be able to move with the flow of the river. And know that when you have expectation, that's when you get disappointed. It's okay to have expectation in an anticipation way, where you feel something's coming, you get excited, but not when you expect it has to happen this way, or on this timeline, or it's got to be exactly like this, because that's when you get disappointed, and that's when problems come in, because that's holding on to control when you need to let go and surrender that control. And you can't put conditions on unconditional love. I hope that helps, okay? Naina, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message about my person? Neck and shoulder pain on the right side. Not sure if it's ascension or him. When will ascension ease out? Well, that's like saying how long is a piece of string. You've just got to let it flow through you, okay? But usually when you acknowledge it and understand it, that's when the symptoms lift. And neck is about change, shoulder is about burdens. So there could be some burdens around the changes that your person needs to make. So what does your person want to say to you right now? Your person saying, yeah, I'm feeling foolish, I'm feeling deranged, and you may actually feel crazy about the way you're feeling too, I feel careless and foolish with your heart. I've been careless and foolish with your heart, and I've let you down, and I feel low. So this is what he's going through, burdened by what the past and things he's done. And I feel like a psycho when I don't know what's going on. And I feel this is, this, and it's not saying you're a psycho, or he's a psycho. It's saying that sometimes this journey can make us act in crazy ways and do crazy things, overthink and start stressing and overthinking everything. And that's what needs to be released right now. And I feel what he's really saying to you is, I'm apologising to you if I've ever made you feel like I thought that you were a psycho, or because, that they can say that too sometimes, like, oh, you're a psycho, or it's in your head, or whatever they say. And I feel that he's apologising. It's like he's saying, I was foolish for making you feel deranged, or making you feel like you were going crazy, or for making you feel a certain way. He's apologising to you for that. And he's also saying, I can't stop thinking about you. He's thinking about you as well in a very intimate way. Okay, so what else do you need to know? And they're giving me shoulder pain, but they're giving it me on the left side here. Okay, which is also connected with the heart space. Because it's hurting his heart. That's why they've shown it me in that way. Yeah, defeat. Don't get defeated. Don't feel like things aren't happening, because they are. You will prevail. You'll get where you're meant to be in this connection. Things are going to get better and ease off. And we've got time to say goodbye. Something is about to end. So there's an ending coming in. And again, this is about releasing the past. Okay, luck is on your side right now, 1313. Something is about to end. Okay, for now, it may feel like it's ended between you and them, but it isn't. It hasn't ended at all. You've got the dragon helping you, assisting you this year. Paint a new picture in your mind. See things in a different way. So I want to bring in a message for you from Raphael, but I definitely feel that once you understand the symptoms, they'll start going anyway. So we've got, listen to your intuition, diagnosis. The diagnosis is, for these symptoms you're experiencing, to listen to your intuition, because you know yourself it's ascension. Yeah, stress, it's stress related. Stress, shoulder pains are connected with burdens, okay? Stress. Neck pain is connected with needing to change things that have been stuck for a long time, things that need to shift. So it's all stress. Listen to your intuition, you know that. So, obviously don't worry. Again, like I say to everyone, if you feel you need to see a professional like a doctor, or, physio or anything like that, do that. But you know your truth yourself. You know it's ascension. It's like with me, whenever I go through anything, in my body, I panic about it, but I know it's ascension. And I channel things like now I'm really getting heart pain when I'm connecting with your twin. I'm getting that more than anything else, because it's a heart activation that he's experiencing in his shoulders, in his heart, because he wants to apologise and make up for the past. And he's feeling guilty about it. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. What do I need to know to help me on my journey? What do you need to know to help you on your journey? The angels are saying to you, you need to calm your mind. That will help you on your journey. Okay, because a lot of the time we overthink, or we go into ego. Ego controls the past or the future. It doesn't control the now. The past is where we go over things, worrying about things that happen, wishing we could change things, or things were different. Or we worry about the future, or we want it to be the future. Or we're stressing over and being anxious about something that's coming up, or something that's going on. So when you feel that energy, You're not in the now. So you'd have to breathe yourself back into the present moment to find peace, to breathe again, to know that you are safe. And Archangel Honiel, the angel of peace and grace, will help you to do that by allowing you to calm your mind. So that's what you need to know to help you on your journey. Because you're saying, what do I need to know to help me on this journey? And Archangel Honiel is saying, calm your mind. If you do that, you're going to feel in control. I hope that helps, okay? Selene, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, is it over with Giuseppe? I was upset with him for ghosting me and told him it's over. He didn't even respond to that text. He's silent. Thank you for your guidance. Well, first of all, what happened is you got upset because you felt like you weren't good enough, or you felt like there was something wrong with you because he was ignoring you. But he wasn't really ghosting you or ignoring you when you see it in a higher way. He was processing. He was working out what to say. And we've all been there where we've all reacted through fear instead of responding with love. So, for example, if you'd have taken a moment to think and process, you could have seen it in a higher way. Now, that doesn't mean there's anything wrong or you've messed up. There's no mistakes on this journey. There's only lessons. But understand that you've told him it's over. And you're saying, is it over? So you've told him something and you're now wanting to retract what you've said. Okay, because you didn't say it because you want it to be over. You said it because you wanted a reaction. You wanted him to say, I love you. I care about you, I'm sorry, whatever you wanted him to do. You wanted him to respond to you. So, and I've been there myself. I know how it feels when I've done that in the past, trying to get a reaction. And then we just make open a can of worms and make a bed for ourselves. So the reason he isn't responding is because he's processing. He's like he was originally. Doesn't matter how long they're processing for. Ghosting is processing. I don't care what anybody says. That's what it is. Okay, they're not meaning to be silent. They're not meaning to be distant. They're trying to process the feelings. They're trying to understand what they need to do. So he's either processing how he feels about you and how to respond because of how he feels about you, or he's processing his situation in response to you. So he's processing what he needs to do. Okay, but you've got mad at him because he wasn't on your timeline. You were thinking, oh, I need to know now what's going on. So it's again that you're learning to surrender. So this is showing you, Selene, that you're still not ready for your union because you're learning to surrender. Okay, so let's see what the angels want you to know. So don't get triggered now by the fact that he's silent because he's processing, okay? Zadkiel is saying you've got to replace doubt with faith. So when he's ghosting you, even though he isn't, he's processing, you've got to understand that you're learning in those silent times to trust what you share. Okay, to trust the love. If you fully believe this is my person, I know this is my person, I know he loves me, I know we have a future together, we belong together, then you have to trust in that. He's making decisions right now about what to do. Okay, so and he doesn't want to hurt you. So in his mind, he's thinking, oh, I've hurt you. I can't give you what you want. I can't be the right kind of guy for you right now. So that's why he's being silent. He's feeling like a failure because you've said, you're hurting me, it's over. So in his mind, he's trying to think, well, what do I need to do to do the right thing here? So you've got to replace doubt with faith, first of all, about how he feels about you. And remember, what you were seeking is seeking you. So when he's quiet, he's not that he wants to be away from you. He wants what you want, but he just needs to heal the parts of himself that doesn't allow that to happen. He said, I'm Nathaniel, okay, the blaster, Archangel Nathaniel, the bulldozer of heaven, is saying, I'm helping to remove obstacles in the way. So if you've asked for help, Archangel Nathaniel is already on it. The obstacle in the way is the silence. He's helping to remove that silence right now. And it's up to you. I mean, if you want, I don't know what you've done already, but, it really would be beneficial if you haven't already to send another message just saying, I'm so sorry for what I said. I was hurting. I understand you need space and time. You know where I am. Put something out there. That doesn't make you weak. It just means you, kind of, what you said, you kind of write it. Because you feel like, what you've said is you told him it's over. And you've shouted at him for taking time when he needs time. Okay, but you've got to understand it's not on your time. It's on God's time. But he's learning, he's teaching you things, he's triggering all these things in you for your growth purposes. So what I'm trying to say is, I don't feel it's over between you at all. I don't feel it's over. You've got to replace that doubt with faith. And he's also seeking you. You will both want to communicate, but there is an obstacle in the way. So it's up to you what you do now. You can either let the dust settle, or you can reach out and say, if you haven't already, I'm sorry for what I said, it's not over. It's just, I was in my own pain. Or you word it your own way, but don't put a big, massive, long thing. Just let him know that, but the thing is, what you got to understand is, it's already forgiven, okay? From his perspective, he's already forgiven you. Because you've done nothing wrong. You've done nothing wrong. He feels like he's doing things wrong. So he's already forgiven you. And that's what you need to understand. So he will forgive you for what you feel you've done there, because you've said it's over when you don't want it to be over. You just wanted a response. And you could say that to him. I didn't mean it was over. I was just hoping you'd contact me, and I was upset because you hadn't. Or, you haven't got to put your heart completely out there, but just let him know in your own way that you're around and the door is open. That's what you need to do if you haven't already. You can do that on the 5D. But again, it doesn't matter if you do that or not, because he's still going to return to you. He's processing right now his feelings. It's just, if he comes back to you and kind of says to you, just bear with me, my chat jumped up, I've lost where I was. If he comes back and kind of says to you, there I am, you're better off without me. It's not because he thinks you're better off without him. It's just because he doesn't want to cause you any pain. And we've all been there. We've all been in situations like this, and it always works out. So don't worry about it, okay? Calm your mind, call on the angels, and breathe, and then you'll know the next step to take. But whenever you get triggered because you feel you're being ghosted, you've got to give back to yourself, okay? And put your phone down. Because the phone, the devil makes work for idle hands. Put your phone in another room, and then you won't be tempted to cause problems, because what you've done there is created a problem that didn't need to be there. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for the donation. Let me find your message. Michelle, where are you? That's why I say, guys, if you are donating to me, please put the question in with the super chat, because sometimes I can't find the question. If I can't find it, I can't find it. I can see you saying morning there to Victor. I can't find your question yet. Going down the chat. Can't find it, Michelle. Can't find it, okay? Don't know where it is, okay? So, sorry, I can't find it. So, I'm going to answer another question for that donation. I'm going to answer Blue Synchronicity. I've just seen Blue Synchronicity. There you are. Hello, beautiful. Anything my Aries man and the angels have for me or us to know? Grateful as always. See angel numbers all around. So, I'm going to bring in the angel numbers deck for you. Here you go, okay? So you've got 77, rapid manifestation and change. So you may be seeing 777. Okay, that's a huge sign that there is changes taking place and rapid manifestation. Have faith in the power of heaven right now and trust in your intuition. So whatever's going on in your situation, the angels are saying you must have faith in this, love. You must have faith in the power of heaven. You must trust your intuition. Things are rapidly manifesting for you right now. So what does your person want you to know? What does your person want you to know? Your person is saying to you, when we are in a long separation, I assume that you are gone by now. So what he's really saying to you is he worries that you are moving on. He's insecure about that. So it's not like he's saying, I assume you're long gone. It's not like he's saying, you've moved on. It's like he's in fear about that. And when we assume, remember, we make an ass out of you and me. So if you look at the word, it says ass, you, me. And that's what he's doing. I'm assuming the worst. I'm afraid you've moved on. I don't know how you feel about me. He's feeling insecure, and you may be connecting with that too. And your intuition may be showing that to you. That's bringing in change, because he wants to find out what you're doing. He wants to reach out. He wants to see if you still care. And that's what I'm feeling. I feel he's maybe spying on you or checking out your social media. I hope that helps, okay? There you are, Michelle. I've just seen your message. Where's it gone? I just wanted to know any messages from Mohammed. Okay. So, guys, from now on, if you can, please try and put the question in the super chat. It takes seconds, okay? So this is what Mohammed wants you to know. This is what Mohammed wants you to know. I haven't had many friends as I have trust issues, so you need to give me some time. So what he's really saying is he finds it hard to trust. And he hasn't had many friends in his life because of that. Now, he could have had friends, but he hasn't had friends he really can trust or rely on. Okay, or maybe he's got the odd one. But what he's really saying is, I'm careful about where I put my trust. So he's very careful about, his feelings and his emotions. And he's saying, I can't let you go because you light me up. So it's not over between you, it's just beginning. He's saying, I can't let you go. I just have trust issues. And you just need to give me some time. You light me up as that sign to be the lighthouse and shine bright. So keep shining bright. You're the lighthouse. You just need to give him some time. I hope that helps, okay? Trust issues will be connected with childhood as well there, because it's connected with friendship. He may have been let down as a child by a friend, or something could have hurt him in a friendship, and that's caused him pain later down the line. Because remember, you are best friends as well as lovers. So he's got to, it's not like you have to earn his trust. He just needs to believe and trust more in himself. It's about himself, not you. I hope that helps. Mayra, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, any message from my DM today? So what does your DM want to say to you today? What does your DM want to say? So your DM is saying, I've lived a tough life, so I prefer to stay in my comfort zone. Now, we all live tough lives. It's how we get stronger. But it's a bit of a cop-out. He's saying that, because it's like he's saying, it's easier for me to stay where I am. It's easier for me to stay in my comfort zone because I've had tough times before. Well, that's like saying if you stay somewhere, you're never going to have challenges. Of course we are. God doesn't like our comfort. He likes our growth. So if things get too comfortable, God will come in and shake that tree. So I feel the tree's about to be shaken. I spoke about that in that karmic reading I did the other day. So he's saying, I'm immature and stubborn, okay, in the matters of love. So he's admitting to you here, he's saying there's things I need to change and things I need to do, and I'm acting like a child because I'm afraid of being hurt or having some tough times. And I'm sorry for disappointing you. My insecurities are overpowering me. So really what he's trying to do is hold himself back from making the changes he knows he needs to make, but he's afraid, he's in fear. He's in fear because he's afraid of making tough decisions or having some tough things happen. So you've just got to allow this to play out. That's what you need to do, because he's not going to remain where he is, because God's going to come in and shake that tree. I hope that helps, okay? Miss Sakura, thank you for the donation. May I get an angel message about my bad dream this morning? Well, bad dreams, remember, is our way of purging our fears out in a safe way. So don't worry about it. Don't think that, there's anything stressful going on. Jesus is with you. So there's no need to worry at all, because Jesus is with you. He's saying, you've come here to learn love. So when you have a bad dream or you go through bad things in a dream, it reminds you that love is the answer and love overcomes fear. Remember your power. So remember your power. The dream will only have power over you if you allow it to. And also believe in the power of love. Okay, so what I'm really connecting with here is Jesus coming through twice. Doesn't matter what the dream is, okay? This is Jesus saying, you've got to remember that love is the answer. Love overcomes fear. Love overcomes darkness. Love is the answer to all of the questions. And so whatever your dream was about, it's reminding you that love is the powerful factor here. So if, for example, if you have a dream, and I'm just saying this in general to anyone who's watching, if you have a fearful dream, they're giving me fear there, you're being reminded love is the answer. So say if you have a dream about your person doing something bad, your love will get them through that bad thing or whatever it is. Okay, love is the answer, strength, power. So you have to remember your power. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? No, it's not Jesus Tarot. It's my messages from heaven deck, and Jesus is in this deck, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation. Please answer for Donna. Where's Donna? Hi Liz, are there any messages from the angels regarding the powerful and fitting songs I've been receiving recently? So let's see what the songs mean. What do the songs mean? Like, what does the fox say? So what do the songs that Donna has been receiving? And thank you so much for that donation, Victor. So this is what the songs are saying to you. Oh, well, I mean, what do I have to say? There's the answer. They love you, okay? Mark loves you. That's the answer. To have patience. Okay, so to have patience in this love, that you're being protected at this time. And also the angels love you, that heaven loves you. That's why you're being protected. And you will be together. Oh my goodness me, wow. So the songs are saying that Mark loves you and the angels love you and you're being protected. You have to have patience because you'll be together. I hope that helps, okay? Great message. I love this deck, it's so powerful. We've got M, thank you for the donation, great to see you. Hi Liz, Super Saturday, absolutely. My person is absolutely quiet, can have a couple of cards with guidance and about his energy. So what's going on with him right now? What's his energy? Jump straight out, okay? So the cards we've got coming through is, we've got annoyed. He's annoyed at himself. He's saying, I can't take this anymore. So I feel he's really struggling with where he is. And he's saying, I'm aggressive, I always get what I want. So he's saying, I'm going to get what I want and I want you, because he's thinking about you in an intimate way. So, you know, there's a lollipop here. Someone's eating a lollipop. That's all I'm going to say, because there's a few naughty cards in this deck. But what I'm connecting with is, they're showing me this bang on the table like that, like, oh, you know, he's angry at himself. So even though he's saying, I always get what I want, it's like he knows he's going to be with you. And he's angry at himself because he knows that, and he's annoyed at himself because of his circumstances, and that's why he's quiet. So this energy of, I feel he's like angry, annoyed at himself. Oh, you know, why can't I have you? You know, it's like he's saying he always gets what he wants, and that may be in work, it could be in other areas of his life, but he feels like he hasn't got you, so he feels drained by his own situation. So what else does he want to say to you? He's saying to you, I break a little each time I let you go. So he feels broken without you. He says, each time I let you go. So this could have been multiple separations or multiple endings, you know, whereas kind of the conversations end. He doesn't like that at all. And that's why he's silent, because he wants to come back to you when he can fully be with you. And not kind of this in and out, back and forth energy. Joe Fiel is reminding you that beauty is within you. So right now, look within you for everything you seek. Remember, the love is there, it's in you. He lives in you, you are one. And also that beauty is within you, so you can reconnect with your own self. Give yourself everything you think and feel you need right now. Be kind and loving to yourself. Remember your power and your light. I picked up the wrong deck. Oh, that's the card. Okay, that's why it's happened. Sometimes I'll pick a deck up and feel it's not the right deck, or it'll just, all the cards will come out, so one card will make itself known. But I feel I need to bring this other deck in. Yeah, that's the card that needs to come out. So first of all, the message coming through is, I visualise being with you every chance I get, and I'm learning about the law of attraction. And you may be doing that more. Maybe you're working and walking with the law of attraction, the same walking in power, but working with it more and more. So it's like he's saying, I visualise being with you every chance I get, and that kind of anger energy is the frustration of not having you now. We've got the Hermit, that's why he's quiet, introspection. So between now and September, he's doing a lot of deep thinking, going within to work out his circumstances, to work out what he needs to change, to bring in changes. That's his energy. And that's why you're being protected, because he's in this anger. Okay, so Joe Fiel is reminding you to find the beauty and the connection which is always within you, and focus on the love and focus on giving yourself what you need and all of that. Okay, just let him come out of this energy by himself. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Liza, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, something from my DM, please, and thank you. So what's going on with your DM? This is for Liza. What do we need to know? I see an angel in you, so pure, nurturing and loving. So it's like, you know, your twin sees you as this earth angel. This person who's kind of come into their life and changed everything. So pure, this love, nurturing, loving, you know, beautiful energy. So your person sees you as this guiding light. And yeah, definitely. Again, this card, you know, thinking of you and thinking about you in a very intimate way. Thinking about being with you in a sexy way, wanting you. Wondering what it feels like to be around you in that way. I want to touch you again, longing. So I can't show you some of these cards because they're a bit naughty, but, you know, longing for you, wanting you, sees you as this angel, knowing that you nurture them and bring power in. So there's love there. I hope that helps, okay? I haven't missed your question. I answered it last, okay? You just need to go back and find it. I haven't missed your question. You've missed me answering your question. Raluca, thank you for your donation. Can I have a message from my higher self? What does your higher self want to say to you? What does your higher self want to say to you? Your higher self is saying to you, changes are happening that benefit you. So you may be seeing 55 or 555. The changes that are coming in, or the changes are happening to you. So remember, change happens for you. Okay, so changes are happening to you, for you, to benefit you. So everything is happening for the highest good. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Why was I timed out? I don't think you were timed out, were you? If you were timed out, then it could have been an accident, or there may have been a good reason. I didn't see you get timed out. Moderators, if you can just answer Pincer there. Because obviously I can't see what's going on in the chat because I'm answering questions. But, usually you get timed out for a good reason. If you have got timed out, you may not have even been timed out. Okay, because you're there now, so I don't know. Okay, can anyone answer that question, please? Why I can just about see. I'm not going to bring you close up. Let me just come down here. Pinsaloo, why was Pinsaloo timed out? Okay, why was Pinsaloo timed out? Okay, I'm not sure. I can't see it there anyway, so maybe you weren't bits of messages. Don't take it personally. Okay, remember, it's not always about you. There could be a mistake. It's so easy when you're moderating to click on the wrong thing. I've done it myself. Where you go to hit the button and then it moves that quick, you press another button. So accidentally I had to wait 20 minutes, but it's okay. Well, again, if perhaps that's why, perhaps that's what you're saying. Because you have to understand I'm answering donations because they're energy exchanges. So if you're in the chat perhaps saying, oh, you're missing me out, you're ignoring me, then you'll get timed out for that because that's not the truth. Okay, you know how it works here. So if you want to jump the queue, you have to super chat, and that's just the way it is. It's not me being greedy, it's just the fact that I'm going to give my attention to where the energy donations are. Okay, I can't help that, that's just the way it works, okay? Most people will do the same thing. So we're going to go up then to Miss Sakura. May I get a message, thoughts and feelings from P for me, please? So thank you for the donation. So what's the message coming in right now? Okay, so the message coming in is trust in the love that we share. Okay, so you may even be receiving that message through songs, okay? Trust in the love that we share. That's what you need to know. And I feel that's what your person is saying to you. We have a very deep love. We have an amazing connection. And you must trust in the love that we share. So that's what you're learning right now. Okay, you're learning to trust the love. And that will be through however your person is acting or whatever they're doing. I know you love me. Stop trying so hard. So again, this is about understanding you don't need to try to make this happen. You just need to have faith in the love and to trust in the love that you share. So your person isn't saying that as in, oh, you're trying too hard. It's like the spiritual journey. It's like your twin is saying, I know you love me. So if you're thinking, I hope, my person knows I love him, he does. You just don't have to try because it's about unconditional love. And also life is better when you're in it. I can feel it. So your person knows that they love you, that you love them, that their life works better with you in it. And they can feel that. What you need to do is trust the love that you share. I hope that helps, okay? So Kania, thank you for the donation. What is Harshit feeling for me today? Any messages from him? So what is Harshit feeling today? What is Harshit feeling today? We've got foolish, feeling foolish. I've been careless and selfish and foolish with your heart and my own. So feeling like a fool, wanting to make up for the past. Okay, wanting to get something off their chest. And I stalk you on social media but leave no traces of me. So your person is watching you on social media, is watching you in some way, but they may not leave a trace. So they do it very carefully so that you're not aware of this, okay? Why? Because they feel foolish, like they've messed up. So what do they feel foolish about? Doubting things. My feelings are so intense, I'm going crazy. And yeah, they're saying, it can't hurt to check out your social media, can it? Yes, that hurts. So they're hurting when they're looking at your social media because they're missing you. Doesn't mean you're posting anything on there with other people or anything like that, but it's like your person that's, I'll just check out your social media, and then they feel that pain because the feelings are so intense and they're missing you. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Rob, great to see you, honey. Sending you lots of love. Shorty, thank you for the donation. Message from above and what's coming in for me. So what's the message for you from above? What do you need to know? The message from above. I'm helping you to review your life. So you may be going through some changes right now. These changes can be in lifestyle, career, even in love. And Jeremiah is helping you to look at your life very clearly right now to make these changes or to be guided towards the next steps or even to just respond with love in a situation and observe it instead of responding with fear. So what do the songs you may be hearing want you to know? So the message that's coming through is you've been having vivid dreams. Okay, so if you were thinking, well, I haven't, Liz, you're going to start having them. Or you're going to start remembering them. Because sometimes we have vivid dreams, but then we don't remember. Or maybe we have a split feeling about it, but then it goes because our subconscious is still trying to work things out. So vivid dreams coming in. And also that you're connecting with yourself spiritually. Now, if I was reading this in a love way, okay, it would say the person you are connecting with is dreaming very vividly of you, and you are connecting in that way. Okay, but when I'm channeling the message for you because you're asking what's coming in, it feels like what's coming in for you, vivid dreams, because you're connecting more with your spiritual self. You're connecting more with the person you've come here to be, the true aspect of you. And that's bringing in change. And because of that reason, you may be reviewing your life about certain things. You know, it's like when we go through a spiritual awakening, we recognize who we are spiritually. So things in our life change. People we hang around, the food we eat, the things we do, the job we do. We make changes to be more in alignment with our spiritual path. And I feel that's what you're going to be guided to do. I hope that helps, okay? Larisha, thank you for the donation. Angel message, Liz, please and thank you. So what's the message for you, Larisha? What do you need to know? Message coming through is from Archangel Zadkiel. Remember your power. Remember your power. That means your power is a divine feminine. Your power is a spiritual being having a human experience. Your power is a spiritual warrior. And Raziel is saying you've got to trust your intuition more and trust what you feel. And Jesus is saying be kind to yourself, or be kinder to yourself. Be loving and kind to you and give back to you. And that will open all the doors for you. Let's pull you another card, an angel number card. What else do you need to know? Unwavering faith. So if you're seeing 222 or you're seeing 888, that's a huge sign to have unwavering faith, especially if there's any decisions being made. Because they're giving me tooth pain, which is connected with decisions. So have unwavering faith. Unwavering faith is when you ask for what you want, and then you have to believe in what you've asked for coming. Okay, when you have unwavering faith, that brings it in for you. I hope that helps, okay? So thank you to everyone who donated. I'm at the top of the chat now. So I'm going to do a card for Palami. He says, can you guide me? I'm having toothache and feeling heavy. Well, toothache is connected with changes. He's saying, and you know, decisions. What do I need to know today? Feeling heavy and down. Any update on the situation? So if you're feeling heavy and down, and you say that a lot. You come on a lot and say, I feel heavy and down. So you've got to turn that around. You have the power. Okay, you have the power today to feel lighter and to feel more at ease by choosing that. Okay, by calling on the angels. So Archangel Jophiel is reminding you that beauty is within you. Okay, and that reminds you that beauty, you're beautiful, to remember that, and that will remind you of your own value and worth. But that beauty is within you. So you have the power right now to see things in a more beautiful way. So you don't feel heavy and drained, you feel lighter and in love. And that means you connect with gratitude. You work on breath work to breathe yourself back into the present moment. You focus on joy and bliss and gratitude and, you know, being in the now. And that will shift your vibration around. So the message coming through is, we've got Miss Spiderweb. Remember who you are. You know, the spiderweb is connected with your intuition and, you know, the power of the universe, that you have universal power in you. And also Miss Spiderweb, where I'm connecting with this is, you have the power of the internet right now. So be grateful for the internet, that you can connect here and that you can perhaps watch videos about certain things, that you have power in your hands with technology. And he says, reconsider your alliances and make new connections. And what I'm connecting with this is, people you can be around can drain your energy and pull you down. So remember, you and your person won't align until you're in the right frequency for each other. And you're feeling heavy energy, which yes, will be connected with him, but it's also not serving your connection by staying in that energy yourself. You have to pull yourself out of that, move beyond it. And that will align you ready for each other. You may even find that there's people around you in your life. It could be your family, it could be friends, it could be people at work, but people are sucking your energy. So you've got to be very careful with where your energy is right now. And remember, there's always a twist in the tail. It's how we learn. Being okay with the unexpected. Knowing that when we go through changes we didn't see coming, it's happening for our growth. So I feel the message for you really is about understanding that you are on the right path right now for your learning and growth. You just have to see things in a different way. I hope that helps, okay? Megan, thank you for coming in. Megan says, Megan, I had an awful day. I need a message from Daniel. Can you help me? Well, if you had an awful day, it's giving you the opportunity to observe why and change it. And say, okay, I had this awful day, but I learned so much about myself. Okay, I realised that I'm not going to take anything personally, and tomorrow is a new day. Your person wants to charm you and they're fantasizing about you. So even though you may not be together, Daniel B is fantasizing about you right now, fantasizing about touching you all the time, fantasizing about being with you. I can't show you this card, it's a very intimate card. So, thinking about you in that intimate way. So what else does Daniel want to say to you? How can I be positive when all around I see a storm and destruction? So you may well be mirroring each other's day. Okay, storm and destruction. If you've had an awful day, you may feel that way, like there's storm around, there's destruction. How can I be positive? Palami may even, kind of resonate with this card too, thinking, well, how can I be positive? Like there's me saying, oh, be positive, focus on the blessings. But you have to understand there's always a choice to do that. We all go through storms, we all go through destruction. But we have to look for the positive. We have to call on angels to give us strength. What's got me through the last few weeks and months has been calling on God for armor, to get me through things in my own situation and looking for the positives and knowing better days are coming, which they have and they do. So you have to be more positive to attract in what you want. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Isha says, Mum, does the person I like have feelings for me? So what does the person you like want to say to you? Yeah, they want to apologise to you if they've made you feel like they don't. Okay, so it feels like this person is actually going to come to you with an apology. I feel they definitely do feel that way. And they are actually coming through right now through their energy saying, I'm saying sorry to you if I've made you feel like I don't care, because I do. I hope that helps, okay? Rob, thank you so much for the donation. Hi, Liz, are the messages from Avery for this weekend? What's the message coming through from Avery? And this can also be a message through music, okay? We've got, he's been around you astrally. Okay, so he's been connecting with you astrally, which you're always connecting in the 5D, but he's letting you know that. And you may also be hearing a song that may be coming to you. It says, listen to this song before bed, and then you'll have a dream that you will remember that has important guidance for you. Okay, that's what you need to know. I'm also going to pull you a card. I'm going to jump straight. Yeah, look at this. I dream of cuddling you in our cozy home. So if you've been having a dream about cuddling each other or being cozy in the home, that's what he's been dreaming about too. And he's saying, you redefine the term true love for me. Isn't that beautiful? So what he's saying is, I've been around you astrally, coming to you in dreams, cozying up with you in our home, feeling cuddly with you and all of that. And you've redefined the term true love. So I feel you're going to hear a song repetitively, or a song is in your awareness right now, and you need to listen to that song before you fall asleep. And then you're going to have a dream that's going to have an important meaning. I hope that helps, okay? I'm also going to pull you an angel number card. You got all of heaven is right by your side. So the angels are aware of what you're struggling with right now, and they're right by your side. And remember, you are a magnet. What you give out, you get back. And what I'm really connecting with here is we're in 2024. By 2027, you're going to look back and wonder, what was I even worrying about? Okay, and again, you're going to kind of think, why was I stressing over all of this when everything's worked out? So it's really reminding you that things are already working out for you. I hope that helps, okay? Song repetitively, very helpful. That's good to know. Jyotti says, hi Liz, this dress is looking cute. It's actually a top. Okay, I usually wear dresses, but this is a top. I've just got leggings on because it's cold today. So thank you for that. Can I have a message from my twin? So what does your twin want you to know? Straight out. I see your photo. So your person's been looking at your photo on social media, or maybe they've got a photo of you in the mind, or they've got a photo on the phone or device. I see your photo and immediately put it away because your beauty tempts me. So what your person's saying is, I'm so tempted by you. I want to look at you, but it brings up so much intensity in me. I have to look away. And that can also happen in real life. It's not just about photos. It's like when they look at you and look in your eyes and then they look away. Why? Because when they look into your eyes, it brings up all this intensity and vulnerability and desire. So card coming out is the lovers. Yeah, the lovers, the way the passion is and the desire. But there may need to be some kind of decision for your person to be with you. So this could be an ultimatum. It could be something they need to give up or move on from to be with you the way they want to be with you. And they're looking at you because they want you in that way, but it's very overwhelming for them. They feel it in the heart space, and you're going to feel that too. I hope that helps, okay? Here, let's move the chat up here. Jacinta says, Liz, please can I get a message from Peace 3D self? Missing him, feeling very emotional. So what do you need to know? Message coming through for you is, I write and rewrite messages to you. So he wants to communicate right now, and he's writing out messages and then deleting them and writing them again because he can't get it right. So he said, I need to get the message right because life is better when you were in it and I can feel it. So he wants to communicate. He's already writing the messages out, but he just hasn't wrote it out properly yet. It's like, imagine in the old days, when we didn't have phones, we would write a letter and maybe screw it up and throw it on the floor, and you'd have like 20 pieces of paper all over the floor. That's what he's doing on his phone. I hope that helps, okay? Sam says, Dear Liz, can I know why is A distant and not taking personally, hoping he is okay? I saw my dad in a dream and numbers. Any significance of the dream? The angels want me to know. Restless and dizzy and tired. Is it related to Asif? Yes. You look at their soul family. So why you had this dream, and your dad is reminding you that you're a soul family. Your dad is your dad, but it's also a soul family. Because what we recognize and realize when we lose our loved ones, and I've learned this so much lately, that God really is my father. That's why I'm perhaps talking more about God in my readings, because I'm really connected with him right now. But when you lose your mum and your dad, you realize that your mum and your dad are souls, just like you're a soul. And that even though they matter, of course they matter, they'll always matter, but they give you that physical life, but really God gave you that life. And then you recognize that, wow, God is your true father. So they were physical manifestations of what you needed to be here on earth. But when they go, you just gain a higher understanding of your connection with God. I hope that makes sense in some way. But what your dad is kind of saying to you is, we are soul family, and that will never die. In other words, the soul continues, it goes on, the spirit remains, but you are forever, and you are protected, and you are safe. We've also got the message that your twin is saying, I'm shuffling songs to understand my feelings better. And this is also what you may be guided to do right now. So if you listen to songs, or maybe you're guided to a specific song, it's going to help you to understand your feelings better. And these dreams you're having is kind of helping you to be aware that, we lose people physically, but they're never gone. Because we're a soul family. It's like connecting in a much higher way. So I feel in dreams, you're working out what your truth is and who you are. It's like you're becoming way more spiritual. You're becoming more in tune with yourself. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to go off, guys. It's going to be on for 2 hours. I'm going to be live again tomorrow. So if you have enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. Thank you to everyone for being here and who donated as well. And everyone who's given me a like if you haven't liked that like button. And just to remind you as well, if you watch after and you hit anywhere during the live in the replay, you'll receive an answer you need to know. That's what you need to. I'm going to pull a collective card before I go, though. What does everyone need to know today? What does everyone need to know today? There's cards on the floor as well. It's a spiritual partnership. So if you're watching this thinking, are we twin flames? Is it meant to be? It's a spiritual partnership. And you are the magician. You are the creator of your life, which means you have the power to create your dreams. I hope that helps. Have a great day. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.